We're live, yeah. I was actually wondering whether I needed to say anything. Hey guys, Mike here from the Builds Pro team. We've got Luke Fink here, he's co-hosting. What number is this? Yeah.
Number 2.
Virtual Meet 2. So, yeah, come and join us, guys. We just ordered pizza. It's 20 minutes or it's free. No, actually, it's not 20 minutes or it's free, but...
Well, it's free for where you got delivered to first, like.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. So, yeah, we just ordered pizza. We're going to share the night and dinner with you guys, chat about some awesome builds and cars.
Third member of the team here too, by the way.
Exactly.
Third member, I don't know if you can see it there in the...
We've got the doggo around. Oh.
There you go.
Hey, dog. Yeah, but I just had a total stuff up, organising dinner for the whole team here. Ordered pizza, and the guy called and said, "Hey, I'm at the front gate, can you let me in?" I was like, I don't have a front gate. Shit, what's happened there? Turns out I ordered completely to the wrong address. So guys, if anyone's at the other HQ, pizza's on me tonight. So yeah, other than that, we'll get started shortly. We've got 4 categories for the show to talk about. And hey, Nat, can I pass the camera over to yourself? I don't know, is she watching us?
She might be praying to the pizza girl.
Yeah. Tell you what, until Matt's back, she's probably hungry like the rest of us after my stuff up.
I've got a talking point. One of the cars, of the cars here in your top 20 at the moment is what's it called? It's going to come up on the screen again in a sec.
The 280. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, 280 something.
MR.
MR. I think he's sitting maybe 20th at the moment. Guys, you need to bump him up.
Yeah,
That thing is rad. I actually had to look it up to see what a 280 MR is. Turns out it's one of 20 made and actually came factory with a 2.8 litre stroked RB, and it's basically like a mini 400R.
How crazy is that?
Well, it's not even mini. Like, obviously, it's a stroked RB. So, like, pretty freaking rad. That one there.
Yeah.
So from Victoria. So if that's a real 280 MR, which, you know, they don't sound like a very common thing. So very rad.
One of 20.
I had to look it up because I was just like, what the heck is a 280 MR? I've never heard of it. I've had plenty of Skylines, and I had what I thought was a rare Skyline, which was an Impul, but they're nowhere near as rare as a 280 MR. So that's pretty rad.
Well, when I saw it, I actually just thought it was completely modified. I didn't realize that was actually a stock, or not a stock, but you know, a Nissan release for that. Well, so that's crazy.
2.8 litre stroker straight out of off the dealership floor. That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
How good is Japan?
Also, another little bit of a trivia for you on that one. I don't know how to pronounce it, but the number plates is Greek for my doll. Is the Kukure. I know I'm butchering how to say that, but yeah, on the same car, the 280 MR. Yeah, he's it's my doll, which I thought was really cool.
Makes sense. Greek for someone in Victoria.
Yeah,
there's more Greek there than anywhere.
Yeah, it's like other than
Greece.
Athens or something. Yeah, other than Greece, it's one of the biggest populations. So there you go.
It's a place to go as well. I highly recommend it.
When it's unfortunately not in lockdown.
Yeah, the lockdowns are pretty crazy there too, by the sounds of things. But yeah, amazing place to visit.
That's it. So yeah, we've got a full show tonight. We've got 4 build categories, and jump in. Voting's live, so you can actually see. If you are looking in the app or on the website itself, as other people vote, you'll actually see the leaderboard change in front of you. Can you read that screen okay, Luke, up there?
I'm wearing my glasses.
Yeah, you brought your glasses. So that's good. See. I'm getting older now, so I sort of have to squint. Thanks, Nat.
I can read it perfectly fine.
So as you vote, pretty much you'll see it change in front of you, and as other people vote as well. Also, a big aspect as well for any of the entrants. You can't vote for yourself, but as you do vote, when you vote for others, it also gives you a vote for yourself. So make sure you do jump in there and cast your own votes as well.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't sus on it, Mike, but...
Which
Nat,
part?
who's holding the camera now, you sure they can't vote for themselves? Because she's leading by quite a bit right now.
Yeah, actually, that is a good point.
Are you sure she hasn't hacked it?
Yeah,
can builds be
I
hacked?
can see the smirk already.
Can builds be hacked? Like, this is what I want to know.
Oh, of course not.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think there's some
cybersecurity
is doubling the
she's smashing it. In fact, going into the leaderboard, so we've got 4 different categories. We've got daily driven, so it's open to any road registered build. It's a really cool way to have all the builds essentially on a fairly even playing field there. When it comes to no matter where in the world you are, if it's road registered, that's the category that you can go in. Next one's under construction, which is probably one of my favorites because it means that people, especially I've been in this situation, I'm sure Luke has.
Look, one of my dailies,
a build that goes for a couple of years.
One of my dailies is in construction, so where do I end up?
Yeah, so a few different builds can go in like really a couple of different categories, so it's completely up to you. Right. But it can only be one category.
What's category 3?
Category 3 is privateer, so that's for anyone that has a track car, they're funding it themselves, no major sponsorship, anything like that, but it's not road registered, it's a fairly open class. And the final one is pro build, so that's where, basically if you've got major backing, anything like that, formal sponsorships, that's the category for you.
I've got a car for every class.
There you go. And even with the live stream, so voting ends as we go through each of the different categories. So we'll go through basically the countdown and for each of the entrants, and then we'll go dive into the details for the top 10 finalists in each of the categories. And in between, we'll give it about a minute for the last of the voting, and then we'll call the winner there.
Yeah, get in and vote, guys.
Yeah, get in and
Somebody
vote.
knocked Nat off the top spot. Actually, been some movement there.
Yeah.
That Supras came up to 11.
Oh, yeah, while we were watching.
Nat whipped her head around there. Like, oh, no, don't worry, Nat.
Yeah.
You're still leading quite convincingly.
Actually, guys, can we see the other categories up there?
Oh, is that only one category?
That's only one category.
That's streetcar category.
So that's the streetcars right there. And that's the streetcars playing behind us. There you go. There's Nat. So the countdown that we're seeing is the final placements for the qualifying that ended yesterday. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Nat ended up qualifying pole position and is also leading the charge there for the actual real one. What's that, Richard? Kidding. Yeah, so that's pretty much where it's at. I think the pizza's going to be a good 20 to 30 minutes later, so we might have a break later when that arrives. But I reckon we could probably get into the Daily Driven and let's see that.
Is this so? This is the Daily Driven now,
Yeah,
or are we
so-
moving on to the next one?
Trent, do you want to run through basically when that video restarts? Do you want to put the video on and let the countdown happen? I think there's 20, 22, 20 something, 21 different entrants for the Daily Driven, and then Luke and I will jump through and do the top 10 countdown.
Pretty nice left C there. He's outside.
Yeah. I think the
Definitely cool talking.
yeah, that's it. We might swing back around to that one later.
So where would I find where the live is on here?
What's that?
on the builds page, I can't actually see a link or anything. Like on my news feed.
If you hit the 3 lines, you go to events,
Oh, okay, I thought it would have came up in the news feed as well.
and then BM2, and then that top header is the
Mhm.
live video.
Okay.
Can you,
Cedric is pretty damn cool. LS400 Luxo barge. E85 Addict is probably more expensive than a drug habit these days for the price of E85.
does she then at least? Have you voted? Yeah. Hey guys, can we get the profile for number 10 up, please? All right, what do we got? Subaru. There you go. I think it's an NA piece, I'm pretty sure, yeah. So this is Jacob Subaru from Late Night Crew, who's, yeah, some of the guys that we've been working with as well recently. Yeah, they're a not-for-profit organisation that's kicked off here in Gold Coast / Brisbane. Yeah, pretty much one of the main issue that they're tackling is men's health and depression. Yeah, and raising awareness for that. So, yeah, that's Jacob's Subaru there. I believe it's... There you go, and that's important. Do you want to scroll down there, Trog? I think recently as well, he was putting some coilovers on.
Don't worry
on
about
that
the
too.
coilovers. He put a Shibi banner on it.
Oh,
So,
did he?
Yeah.
There you
So,
go.
like when we're talking about, tuning, this is what we're talking about.
Yeah, there you go. So
See,
EJ20
power and
Max-
drive
oh,
empty, doesn't make any. It's just an NA.
doesn't make
NA
any.
EJ20, power and drive, none.
But
But
this isn't roast my build, by the way.
it's handling and ride.
That's
Got the
it.
coils, getting a low, getting a looking good.
I'm pretty sure he's actually got some big plans for that vehicle as well. Talking about going a snail at some point.
Yeah,
Actually, that's
probably built motor and all the good
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Which would be really cool to see. So if you're watching, Jacob, big shout out to you and the rest of the Late Night Crew.
Yeah,
Congrats for making it into number 10.
top 10.
There you go. Here's the
Some solid sticker tuning there, I'm telling you.
yeah.
I think he might need to update his builds, because I know there's a window banner on that car now.
Oh, okay. Oh, have you seen it? Have you?
Oh yeah, he needs an
cool.
update. That's a cool picture.
Yeah.
That was pre.
From a distance, it looks like fire. I thought it was like a
yeah, it's in the city. I know where that is.
a
That's where
render or
there's
something.
an intersection thing there, isn't there? I think. Did you take that picture, Nat? No.
It looks like one Nat would take.
No, I think Nat would have more colour and light up the wheels and whatnot.
Okay.
More professional.
Sorry, I
we
didn't
want
mean
to be
to
like
offend you.
a professional photographer. Let's face it.
Yeah. So there you go, guys. You can jump on and vote for the Subaru EJ20 there. There's some new updates with the big red voting button, because some of the feedback that we had last time was that the voting button was a little bit hard to find. So this time we tried to make it as obvious as we can. You can let us know whether we actually achieved that or not. All right, let's jump to number 9. You got an itchy back?
Yep.
All right, number 9. There you go. So number 9's actually our defending champion. James is the winner of the Virtual Meet 1, the overall winner for Virtual Meet 1. So that reminds me, I'm going to
Is
get
this a
some of
turbo one,
the
or is this one of them 6-cylinder ones?
2.5.
EJ25, so that would be
That'd be the turbo, yeah.
Oh wait,
All drive.
NA. Previously owned
Oh no,
an NA
turbo.
Liberty.
Induction turbo.
Now it's an EJ25 with 6
Ah.
speed. Okay, cool. Because I know these come in the 6-cylinder version as well. My boy Russ has one of the 6-cylinder ones. Actually sounds super rad. Does the flame things as well. Quite a few mods. Shoots flames, obviously. Can't go wrong. Can't wait. My car is in the build at the moment. Going through the whole E85 conversion, getting ready to shoot some flames myself. So I'm pretty keen for that. Hopefully I don't do it at the wrong time and get in trouble.
Actually, I've been getting into watching like some of the two-step battles and the shooting flame and things like that, and I'm sort of looking at getting on that same bandwagon.
Not keen for the
Z.
two-step, but I like flame.
Yeah.
Fire's good when it's coming out of your exhaust.
Not out of other things.
Yeah, out of other things, not so good. But yeah, you can't go wrong with that. It looks like it's got a bit of a body kit on there, well, like
Yeah,
OEM
That is a sick photo with the
with
carrots.
the flames. and to be fair, I'm a big Wags fan.
Oh, yeah?
Love a wagon. Absolutely love a wagon.
Yep. I
Don't have one, but
I
I
love
want
the
one.
practicalities of it. Yeah.
I think they look awesome. I don't know. There's just something about them. They just look good. Long
James
roofs.
looks great.
Mm.
Yeah. You really tells like a clean build on the.
Yeah,
on
and I
the
like
street.
that it's obviously front mounts. Just got the low key little roof flip. Oh, it's got a decent sized spoolie boy on there too.
The wagons that I am a fan of, or at least used to be back in the day, was and want myself was the Legnums, if you recall. The
Yeah, just
sort of
god awful to work
99,
on.
early 2000s ones, I think it was.
God awful to work on though.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
They have the V6, and it's southwest mounted. So yeah, pretty much
East-west,
if you
yeah.
east-west is
Yeah.
it, you have to do something like a turbo gasket. It's an
Yeah,
engine
yeah.
out job.
I think
That's it.
50
That's the only thing that was scared. I think those things look sick. And there's like an old, I don't know how old it is, but there's a video on YouTube of a dude doing a rally event with it, looked like a local rally event,
Legnum.
and he's like backing it in and
Oh,
kicking the
that's
absolute
sick.
crap out of this Legnum, and it's honestly it works so well. It's really cool. So he's is he number 9?
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
guy?
he's number 9. So can
Number
we
9.
can we scroll down and look at the mods?
The mods, all of them.
All the mods.
So
There you go. It is a big spoolie boy. GT.
I come bearing
I think.
gifts.
Oh, there's pizza. There
Keep
you
this
go.
going.
Grab,
It'll
grab
be
some of yourself. So, if you're just joining the live stream, thanks for joining us, guys. It's whose idea was it to put a live stream over dinner time? Okay, it was my idea. Thank you, Nat.
there's nothing wrong
Yeah,
with
so
that.
we're going to be having
Looking
pizza
at the-
and
looking at the
possibly
cars, not
beer
our
and
faces.
talking about cars and oh yeah, that's right. They can't see our face. That's probably
Yeah.
for the better.
Oh, he's on
Thanks, Nat.
Shockworks
I saw
too.
that look.
Big respect. He's on Shockworks
Yeah.
coilovers, so you know that thing's going to ride good.
Well-
10 out of 10. I literally fitted Shockworks to my 350Z today.
Oh, nice.
Literally today. Took MCA out,
That-
put Shockworks in.
That's in all the other
In my
sets that
in my
you've got as
A86,
well, hey?
in my 370Z, in my JZX90. Yeah,
Wow. There you go. Big
So-
shout out to Shockworks.
yeah,
Hello, Dog
Shockworks.
Dog.
They're Aussie made. They're in Melbourne, so you know anything you need, you can get it done quick. Yeah,
Awesome.
really good support network, and the guys are real open and make things easy when you want custom stuff. So
That's sick.
really easy, really good to deal with.
All right. So, did James post up a video? I think he did. If you can head down to the post there, just scroll down.
Right, then
Oh, no.
to the next car.
No, go back to the Subaru, not that one. Uh-oh. Technical difficulties.
Relation Day. Is that on this weekend?
Yeah, I
know.
believe so.
Wish I had my street car. Well, I could take my 8.6 to it.
So, yeah, if you scroll down now, guys, you should see one of the posts. Go down. There you go. That's it. You can full screen that
Oh,
one.
it's like a spicy video.
Yeah. It was a really cool one with the highlights for the build. Can you
Oh, he
click
tracks
the...
it. I can see
There
it
you
says
go.
track footage at the end. So he
Oh,
tracks it,
yeah.
so that's cool.
I did see it when I saw the video go up.
Oh, that's rad too. Custom lights. He's done a bit of work to it, huh?
Yeah.
Steering wheels.
Yeah.
Obviously
And it's got
custom as well.
the blue accents or blue highlights on the build.
Yeah.
Of course, for the rally. There you go. So
Oh,
what track's
Tassie.
this?
Tassie. That's Baskerville.
Tassie, that's right. Yeah. James is in Tassie.
Baskerville. Really cool track. And unfortunately, if anybody is watching from Tassie, we lost a huge name from Tassie and in Australia in general when it comes to commentary. Mozza passed away just recently from Tassie. Obviously,
Yeah,
if you
right.
know, like in Tassie, if you're into cars, there's no way you don't know Mozza. But, for everybody else, he was the big fella that commentated at World Time Attack and stuff like that. Super
Yeah,
good dude.
okay.
Unfortunately, passed away just recently from Tassie. So that sucks. But
Yeah.
that track they're on is absolutely phenomenal. It's such a
It
fun
looks
track
it.
to drive. Yeah. Keep mega, up and down. It's like a roller coaster track. Really cool.
Yeah, I saw it going over the straight with the crest and
Yeah, that-
everything there.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Um,
full on. There's a downhill chicane that's like almost Laguna Seca spec,
Oh, wow.
like corkscrew style. It really
There you go.
steeply goes down. Yeah, this is the
So
back straight.
after that,
So it actually comes the video doesn't really show it, but this is actually quite a steep downhill. And then it goes even steeper just about here.
Mhm.
And then you're hard on the brake, and it's actually steep uphill here. All the way around this corner is actually really steep uphill. And then it rolls over again into another downhill. Super rad track.
sick.
So you can see it's over a crest. So you literally come over a crest, then you're in a steep uphill, really rad track to drift and grip.
Awesome. And yeah, there was a few boys from Tassie that are on the platform here. There's James, there's Daniel with the Civic as well. They actually said a personal shout out to you, Luke.
Oh, there you go.
They said, the Tassie boys miss you and you'll have to get down there sometime soon.
When we can
When the
comfortably
borders
travel,
open.
when we can,
yeah.
when we can comfortably travel again without the fear of being stuck somewhere.
Yeah, I guess locked out of Queensland is our fear, isn't it?
Well, having a family, yeah. If I didn't have a family, then YOLO. But unfortunately, having a family. So we're going to jump
That's
onto
it.
the 75 now.
Yeah. So we'll jump down
Cruiser.
to number 8 in the countdown.
75 Series Cruiser.
So
8.
this is Gus. Oh yeah, guys, make sure you eat some pizza. Open it up for the other boys.
75 Series
Big
Cruiser.
shout out to the Drift HQ guys as well for the free pizza tonight that we've sent their way. If anyone's there, I hope someone's there.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
someone
So
gets pizza.
this is Gus.
Oh, it's his
Gus has been on the
first ever car.
platform for quite a few months as well.
Yeah, it's his first car.
First, oh yeah,
Yeah, it's his first ever road
first
registered
ever
car.
road registered car.
Obviously a
Wow, there you go.
Obviously a farm guy, so
Yeah.
I'm sure he's done a crap
So that-
load of driving.
The Cruiser is a good choice then. Probably
I'm sure
one of the
it's-
obvious choices.
It's probably not the first cruiser he's driving. He's probably been driving a cruiser since he was 3 years old on his dad's lap. So,
Yep, living on the farm.
yeah.
It was
one-
also an entrant in our virtual meet one, so you can actually see there on the screen
Oh yeah, he's got the trophy,
the
the tag.
trophies. Yeah, yeah. So depending on, same with virtual meet 2, depending on where you place either as entrants or in the finalists or as a winner, there's either the standard, the gold versions of those badges. There's the animated versions of those badges, and also our members have animated badges as well. Just head back down to the badge.
I know it has like he's got GSL exhaust on there, which
All good.
if you're from, if you know anything about
don't
the
know how much of
cruisers, GSL, I'm pretty
delay
sure
there
have
is.
the quickest Land Cruiser in the world. It's something like it's a diesel Land Cruiser that's like, I think they're like 9 seconds or something.
Yeah, right.
Or maybe less. I saw a thing with their particular Land Cruiser, like wheels up in the air
Wow.
off the line, and it's like a street registered car. It's pretty wild.
That's awesome.
Black Duck seat covers is pretty much a standard in the old cruisers. Big GVM upgrade.
What
So
else
can
we got?
tow literally
Bridgestone
anything he
All-Terrains.
wants.
Oh yeah, so Gus
you go,
has done
farm
a
spec.
couple of videos here as well. So she's running 10 psi of boost and a 4-inch exhaust.
A
So
full 4-inch system.
wow,
pretty loud.
that's a big boy.
Well, it's 75, so you wouldn't have to worry about any of the DPF filters or any of that
Oh
garbage.
yeah. So just scroll down. I believe there's another post. No,
And
maybe
being out
it-
bush, you can
maybe it
pretty much
wasn't.
get away with whatever you want anyway.
Yeah, pretty much.
Big bull bar on there. Bush ready to wreck
Hello
stuff,
there.
basically. You just run over whatever you want in that thing.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
there's
with the big rubars and
OG
everything.
split wheels on it as well. Good old farm rig. And honestly, it's funny, these things really haven't changed. Even the new ones that come out are similar. Even from Toyota, the aircon's an optional extra.
Yeah,
So
right.
any modifications on a 75 is stuff that they've done. Where are we at? Did we skip one? I feel like we skipped one. Boy, this thing's got dorts. Or is it just? Oh no,
Yeah. Are you're
just
jumping
coming.
to people on it?
200B. So from my understanding, 200Bs all came out LPG, and it was the 180Bs that were petrol. I need to look that up. Or maybe there was just something else, some other 200B. But I know that there was a 200B that came out at some point that was strictly LPG, and it was from factory like that. So someone might need to correct me on that. I feel like it was this shape, and there was a model of 200B that came out that was strictly LPG. Some real XR4s or fakies? I hope they're real. It looks pretty legit.
Yeah. So this is Jarek's 200B. Jarek and I go way back, actually.
Well, get him on the blower. I want to find out if this was originally an LPG one.
Okay.
Because there was literally a handful of these things that came. Oh yeah, genuine wheels, Longchamp XR4s.
Oh, there you go.
There
Yeah.
we go.
Thank you for the highlight.
Yeah,
Trent.
absolutely.
There you go. Scroll back down because you can also see the badge as
yeah.
well.
Oh, she's on carbs. There you
So Jarek was a finalist there from the last VM, so you can see he's actually got the standard and the gold version of the badge, which is cool. Oh yeah, so Jarek's a mechanical drafter, and he
go.
did the
3D.
yeah, old
3D
school
contour
design.
cells with the
Yeah.
center caps.
with the center caps from like the original what do you call it? Period correct Datsun. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
printed it out. This is bloody awesome.
Yeah, the hot wires.
Yeah, Jarek's another OG drifter who started, I think, the year or so before I did, like maybe 2004, 2003, something like that, New South Wales. And
Before my
yeah.
time, you old bastard.
yeah,
Actually, no, that was.
Probably
I
about
think
the
I was
same.
drifting then, but
Yeah. but
really cool.
It's
You
really
can't go wrong.
cool.
Fender mirrors on there as well.
yeah,
Very cool. Looks what? Does it say on there what he's made
check
the front
out
lip
the
out of?
horizontal intake as well.
Does it say what the front lip's made out of?
Ooh, I don't know.
So it looks like
Do you mean the chrome,
maybe a
chrome bar?
garden edging, like custom jobby by maybe made by
Oh,
himself.
there.
Front lip, there we go.
Front lip.
Has
Okay.
it got information on
There
there?
you go. Jarek,
Has he filled
if
it
or
out?
when you're catching this up, add some more info because we want to find out more about your front lip.
Oh, there you go. It's a VW Golf front lip.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's rad.
There-
So good when people can like take the time and find something off another model that
Yeah,
make it work. You know what I mean? So that's
Yeah,
really cool. I like
that's
that.
it. And there's plenty of that in terms of the enthusiast builds and
Yeah,
modifications.
no, it's very tastefully done.
Yeah. Nice one.
And they're getting expensive now. Like the old Dados, like if you can find a clean
Oh.
one, they're worth good money now. And they are. They're good. They're stylish. They're chrome bumpers. You can't go wrong.
Yeah. Even the 90s Nissans are getting crazy
Yeah.
nowadays.
Very cool. Good job on that build, definitely. I hope he keeps the XR4s though, because I understand the Chavoy wheels are cool and everything and period correct, but I love that you can't go wrong with the XR4s. Super Jap style.
Yeah.
You know, reeks of Japanese style right there.
Yeah, so I think that photo is actually from a recent Cars and Coffee that I saw he went out to as well, which is really cool up here in Queensland.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Riona the Daily. So this is Andrew's daily, the Subaru here. And Andrew's also got one
sticker
of the
machine.
other builds. Yeah, he's got one of the other builds that's entered into the virtual meet as well with the red Supra that you'll see later on.
Oh, okay.
The Mark IV Supra. 'Cause there's also a red Mark III now entered as well. Anyway, yep. So this is Andrew's daily.
So is that Peanut Eye? That style, I believe. Peanut Eye.
You know what?
Yeah, I think it's Peanut Eye. It's gone pretty nuts with the paint, huh?
Yeah, yeah,
I've
yeah.
actually
I like the
faded the,
Japanese flag on the.
Yeah, that's cool. So
Yeah,
he's sort of faded
rising
the
sun.
red into the black on the intake there.
Mm.
You don't pick it up at first, but you see the start of the intake's black, and then it actually fades into the red.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
I've looked at that photo so many times and no, I hadn't
No.
picked up on that.
It's the little things, Mike. It's the little things.
That's it. Yeah, but no, it's very cool stuff there.
So probably not what you'd expect opening the bonnet of a
Yeah.
relatively stock looking Subaru.
But it's really cool,
Peanut Eye.
even with dailies, when people can make them uniquely theirs as well, which
Yeah.
is really cool.
A few sneaky
You know what
mods
happening?
that aren't
what
going to
was
get
it say?
hassles from the
Oh,
police.
Scroll down. Yeah, maybe. So does Andrew have some videos that we can play? Here's some pictures when he first got it. There you go.
Got the missile on the dude.
Yeah, I believe that's correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's also Jenny, who's Andrew's misso, who took home the Cutting Edge Chemicals prize from the last virtual meet, which was really cool. So shout out Andrew and Jenny if hopefully I've got that right. But yeah, shout out Andrew and Jenny if you're
Oh.
watching tonight.
It's from Werribee. Okay. I used to live down the road.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Spent a lot of my life down in Werribee.
You've
Used
been
to
in
work
l-
at the
you've-
Werribee at Ted's BMX store.
There you go. You've
Werribee?
lived in lots of different states.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've been
Here in the
everywhere,
country.
man. Right, this
Alright.
FC. I've been keen
This
to see
FC.
a bit more of this. Seems
Yeah.
a bit spicy.
So this is Kyle. This is Kyle's FC streetcar. Kyle's a local to the Gold Coast here and been out to quite a few events. We saw him recently at the Downshift event.
Daily
that we're
driver?
out.
Has he seen the fuel prices and he's driving a rotary around every day? Man, he must be rich. He's one of them rich guys. No, you can't go
Well,
wrong.
actually-
FC RX-7. What would that
That's it.
be? Is that intake? Couldn't
To be
quite
honest,
see.
I think anyone with a 90s Nissan nowadays is like a rich guy.
Yeah,
or even
well,
a
well,
90s
they weren't,
Nissan or
but
or
now they
turbo.
are.
Exactly.
They were just a poor person driving around a nice Datsun, and now it's like, oh, your car is actually worth
That's it.
somewhat decent money. The interior's clean too. It's hard to
Yeah,
get,
oh,
them
like
with all the
the-
bits.
The RX-7, the FC there is a awesome looking car. Like, yeah, When I saw it out at the downshift, it really stands out.
They're like the
Yes.
right kind of dated inside. Like you can tell that they're late 80s, early 90s styling on the inside, even a touch
Yeah.
old, but that's kind of what makes them so cool as well.
That's right, because the 4 and 5 series RX-7 really, I guess,
Yeah.
had a foot in each camp there between the 80s and 90s.
Yeah. Then obviously when they went FD, it was just like leaps and bounds. as far as
Yeah.
styling went.
That's it.
It's got all the gear, doesn't
I
it?
think the FD is one of the
Is it
sexiest
spicy under the
cars to come
bonnet?
out
You
of
can go
Japan.
back down a little bit to the modification lists, lads.
Oh, there's a delay. Oh,
Oh, he's jumped up.
Oh, you know what it is? We are looking at the live leaderboards when we should be looking at the preliminaries, because we should be going through the order in the preliminaries. But
Oh, well, we'll still
thank you
get to
for
all of them.
yeah, but we'll still get to all of them.
Well, that's cool. The
But yeah, can you go
Subaru's-
back to the
Su-
FC guys?
The Subaru was in ninth, wasn't he?
Yeah,
And he's
he's
jumped
jumped
up to
right
fifth.
up.
Oh, is that the amount of votes now?
That's the score from the preliminaries.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Scores a B.
Yeah.
All right. Can I see
So
a little
with-
bit of
with
this build
the-
list?
Preliminaries or the qualifying, the scores over a couple of weeks,
Yep.
and then for
Okay.
this it's only today.
Gotcha.
So did we have some engine bay pics of this maybe in the main gallery, or is Kyle posted up a?
This was interesting because I can't see a front mount on there. I feel like he's still on top mount.
Oh, yeah. I think it might be still top mount.
Which he may have, you know what I mean, like being as
It
much
might
as
be
these things are going in
correct,
price. Yeah, he
yeah.
might be keeping it pretty.
Yeah, tastefully modified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Ganadors. They real? I think we need to find out if they're real Ganadors or not. It's a serious,
Serious question.
serious thing these days. I was one of the retards that have gone and bought some genuine Ganadors. And
Wow, how much did that cost you?
well, I got them for half of
Uh,
what they're worth,
only
and
your
it still
dignity.
felt disgusting.
Really?
Yeah, I paid.
Did you feel dirty? Did you? When
$1,200 for a pair of mirrors?
Oh.
But the next cheapest I found.
Did you look good in them though,
Oh, they look
or
fantastic.
did you look the same? Is that
And
the issue?
They're not fake. They're real.
Yeah.
They're electric and everything.
Oh wow.
And the next cheapest ones I can find for the JZX90 are around $4,000. So it's a solid investment, I guess. Whenever anybody goes near my mirrors, I'm very like antsy about it.
Wow.
But yeah, I think I need to like
Yeah,
insure the
nice.
mirrors separately to the car. They're
But they
worth that
were all
much.
electric. They work.
Yeah, the proper
plug-in.
Ganadors,
Yeah, no,
like
that's awesome.
yeah, the grey piece of shit. I like that he's not beating around the bush.
Yeah, that's it.
Front lip is broken there, so she's definitely a daily. Getting thrashed.
Yeah.
Still
think-
all original. Suspension tuned by Lotus.
It's actually my mate. Believe me, he crashed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like it. Yeah. The Oh, sorry, and I mean that in the most respects possible.
You would agree.
Yeah.
He literally called it the grey piece of shit. I
Yeah,
don't think he's
yeah.
worried, Mike.
But they're a really cool little car themselves. Like
Yeah.
they came standard with I think the 1.8 liter, which was the 4G93. Yeah, the naturally aspirated version. But yeah,
Yeah, I think you
awesome.
can put all
there you
the
go. Can you
you
play
can put
the
all the
sound
Evo stuff
for
in 'em,
everyone
can't
at
you?
home?
They're all the Mitsubishi parts.
yeah.
Oh, just play the sound, guys. Yep.
Not much to say about it. Factory Recaro, Lotus suspension.
Here you go. Here it is from the start.
Next year will be in the same condition as this thing. The power engine Ego 5. Ego 3 big.
We can hear the sound on this end, like from the TV, which is live, right?
Yeah, I'll just ask the guys.
Next year will be in the same condition as this thing. Getting a power engine for ECU injectors. Yeah. Not much to say about it. Factory Vacaros, Lotus suspension. Yeah, thanks. This is my Proton Century GTI. Hopefully next year we'll be in the same condition as this thing. But
I do got like red. Yes. Can you hear that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can hear them.
Oh, you can hear them. I accidentally changed the channel, so I haven't been hearing shit.
I've been hearing them the whole time.
Oh, wow. All right. So, where are we up to? We just went through the grey POS of Leighton's.
Yeah, fun,
So
fun
next
little
in the
car.
top
They
10?
rip. My
Yeah, I
sister had
reckon
one,
so.
and I took it for a little rip, and they're pretty
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, mate of mine used to have one back in the day, and yeah, we used to race each other around when we were 4P players.
I'd say kind of reminiscent of the Peugeot 205. It felt like to
Oh,
me to
okay.
drive.
Yeah,
Just
right.
a fun little front tugger.
Yeah. I think the internet might be dying here. Hopefully the stream's still okay.
I believe the call from the technical department was get a new computer, Mike.
Get a new computer, yeah.
Yeah. Computer's too
So,
slow.
sorry in advance then, guys. Oh, there you go.
I have nothing. I have nothing, pup. Welcome
Yeah, is that
to
a
the 21st
internet
century
issue?
where we cannot get internet. You can see the loading bar.
Okay, so we're looks like.
Oh.
Come here, dog. Mate, we can play finger puppets here. Let me do a dog's head.
Come here.
And now I'll do a real dog's head. Do they look the same? Anyway. All right, cool. It looks like we're having some slight dramas with the internet. We are doing it from my house. Oh, that's us. We're on the stream.
We're
Hello.
live at the moment.
We're live at the moment.
So, yeah, I guess we're waiting for it to come through.
Yep.
Technical difficulties. The old internet is struggling.
Yeah, yep. So we are in the sticks a little bit. I think one of the issues is the upload for the stream that we're doing, but that's all good. We'll get there.
All right, here we go. We're back. We're
Yeah.
back.
So we're back.
Are we
So
gonna go for the Mark III? Where we
yeah, I
going?
think
Where
we're
we
up to the
going?
Mark III, guys.
No, Lexus. Where are we going? Where are we
Oh,
going, boys?
actually, something I just realised because we were looking at the wrong one earlier. Can you scroll back down? Because we were looking at the wrong one earlier. We actually haven't reviewed the real number 9, which is your new favourite, the 280MR.
Correct.
Correct. Can we jump to my doll?
There'll be no jumping, Mike. Your internet's a bit slow.
Yeah,
We'll get there in
sorry in
time.
advance. Yeah. So, Luke, do you know any jokes?
Your internet?
I walked right into that one.
Well, I can see the stream seems to be going along well. We
Yeah,
can see
I think it might be just
you guys,
killing.
I'm
what we've
guessing,
got.
can see us properly. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't load web
We're
pages.
sucking,
What about if
sucking
you
up all
just
the internet?
shut the browser down and open a new one?
We will get there though, guys.
Yeah.
Now we have mountains. Mountains and a waterfall. Then
Pretty shapes.
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 Mike, you mentioned beers before.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I'll take that as a hint. Would you like one?
Was I that subtle? I thought I was fairly subtle. That was subtle.
Would you like something to drink now? Yeah.
Definitely would enjoy yeah, something to wet my whistle. It's warm in here. It's toasty. So how do you like our set out here, folks?
Yeah.
I don't know. It'd be we
No,
have people
the-
talking back to us. I don't know. I can't see live. Can't see that. But the dog is so keen to be involved, aren't ya? All right, what do we get there? Oh, we got the 33. This is the one I want to know about. So he's definitely, oh, see, he's got the RB28 in it. That's sick. Oh, it's auto. 480 kilowatts? She's a spicy unit. Damn. So E85. Obviously a good size turbo making that much power. Jeez. Spicy. It's got all the gear. Two-way diff in there as well. Some GK Tech
Hey,
bits. Like a beers. Look at that. Thank you, Mike.
it's all right.
JDM.
It's a
Is it a pop one?
yeah, it's a pop one. Here you go, Nat. You like a Kieran? Oh, there you go.
That thing is a spicy car.
Where are we up to? Oh,
This is a sleeper too, like 460. I think.
yeah.
Some
I was looking at
kilowatts?
its power before.
That's massive. But Vic, the old policemen's are bastards. So you definitely,
Yep,
you know,
they're
it doesn't necessarily pay to
Pretty
be
hardcore down there.
too showy, especially when you're making is it 480?
Wow.
480 kilowatts. Probably just went obviously auto
You can't doctor.
because yeah, you got to hold 480 kilowatts. So you're not doing that with an RB25 box. Did you say he's built it just in the last 12 months?
Wow. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
He got it from a family friend.
Well, yeah, I was reading that
He spent the
before.
12 months basically overhauling everything. Damn. Oh, and he calls it his doll, and then he's obviously in Greek. His number plates mean my doll.
That's it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce that. I butchered it earlier. I'm not going to disrespect another language
No, very
tonight.
cool. So, what do we got there? Intercooler, Plasma Man, intercooler piping, Plasma Man front mount, Haltech, Tomy Turbo.
Engine says it's a Tome
Jeff.
RB28.
Yeah,
G.
RB28G.
Yeah.
So that's the Stroker one.
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty
I didn't
rad.
realize it was a Tome one though.
I guess it was from the factory.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
All right, we
Tran-
right to
what was the
jump to the
transmission on
next
it?
build.
No, I wanted
I think
to see
we've
more
got-
about it.
I
She's a
think
spicy
the
unit.
issue is we've got like 40 to review.
Yeah, I know, but I like that one. We're on to the we were onto the
Oh, we've lost the screen, guys. If you can get it back for us.
we're onto the LS400 or Celsius, as they're more
Oh, yeah.
commonly known, really. I guess. So looks pretty stock. I can't remember
Looks
if
pretty clean, though.
LS400s are
I don't know. Shouldn't they?
whether LS400s are airbagged like Celsius or whether
Oh,
they're
yeah.
coil. I'm not sure.
Were the Soras airbagged as well, or at least some of them?
Soras? Yeah.
Yeah.
The V8 Soras, some of them had
Is that
some of
what,
them
what it
airbagged.
was? Yeah.
Um,
We've lost the
So I
screen.
can't see much more of what's going on that one. It's another Tasmanian car though. It is 8:03. The weather outside. Oh, here we go.
Garage TV.
So
Still
yeah,
on.
one used the FE, the V8. So he cooked the auto. Edit transmission conked out. So she's got a dead auto. So you shouldn't well
Oh, there you go. It is the V8, 4-litre
Yeah.
V8.
yeah, there
New Z?
definitely was going to be the V8. The LS400 indicates 4-litre.
Ah,
4-litre
yes.
V8.
I feel so silly now.
You're all right. But he's smashed the auto, probably trying to do too many skits.
Yeah,
Oh, crap!
too
I
many
just dropped
burnouts.
my phone. So unfortunately, he's cooked the transmission.
Oh,
But
well.
his mods there are
That's what 154. Geez, they're getting
Huh?
rare, aren't they?
he's going to manual swap it. Oh, there you go.
Oh, going to manual. Already eyeing the
Yeah.
154. All right,
Why not?
awesome.
Why not? I know
Yeah,
someone
best
with
of luck
a
with that,
JZX
Rosito.
100 with
Ren-
the
Renicito?
4-litre V8.
Sorry, I
So running that
butchered the
same
name.
engine with the I think he's running a W58 behind it though
Oh, yeah.
in a JZX 100. So
Yeah, right.
something different.
Something different.
But there's a few guys in the States that are drifting these.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
There was actually, if anybody did watch the Clutch Kickers event that was on recently,
Okay.
well, literally yesterday.
So very recently.
Yeah. Oh, actually, not yesterday. It would have been Monday, Sunday US time.
Yeah.
There was a red one, obviously JZ powered, but they're so big. They're not
Yeah.
huge, but compared to like normal cars you see drifting around,
What
they're
did we
like
say the equivalent of for Toyota? Is that the Celsior? Did we say?
Celsior. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're essentially the same car, but yeah, just obviously slightly spec different and things like that. So
Can we go on to the next build?
we are. Have you got your thing turned on? Or did you turn it off again?
Have I turned it off again? Hopefully
Should
not.
probably
but
take it off your hip.
yeah, I might take it off the hip. We've lost the video again,
His
guys.
hips.
If you can,
Mike's hips
yeah,
don't
right.
lie.
Yeah,
You'll get there,
it must be my
Your
my
hips
thin
don't
lit
lie.
Hips.
Your hips don't lie. But we're going to get on to the Mark III Supra, I think.
Oh, yep. Awesome.
So he's sitting third at the moment, I believe.
Yep. Well, we need to get
I
the
nearly
TV
bought-
back, guys. We've
They're onto it. I nearly bought one of these, and it had like it was 1J and had a, what do you call it? What do they call it when they put
turbo, I
one
think they
turbo?
call it.
No, no, when that one turbo feeds.
sequential.
No.
Sequential turbo.
No, when the one feeds the other one.
Yeah.
No, not sequential. Like literally, one feeds the other turbo, not runs sequential like the.
I thought that was a sequential turbo. They have
No.
the-
Say that again. No, it was definitely turbo. It's just what are they? Compound turbo setup.
compound turbo.
Yeah, so it's literally one turbo spools the other turbo.
Mm.
So the boost that one turbo makes
Yeah.
spools the other turbo. So the second turbo is actually getting boost from the first turbo. That's what's
Yeah.
spinning it
So
up,
it's-
and yeah,
It's
more common in
because it's
yeah,
compression on compression.
yeah, more common in diesels. But yeah, this guy
right.
had put one on a 1J, and that was actually what scared me off getting it. And funnily enough,
There
I
you
was
go.
swapping a Celsior for it.
there
So ironic. Now, is this
you
thing?
go.
Is this a 1J or a 1G? Do we know? Or 7M, sorry.
2JZ, no shit.
Might be 7M. See if he's still
It
got a
is
head
7M.
gasket.
The title of the build is 7M.
Oh,
Mark III.
yep, 7M Mark III Supra, of
So
course.
I'm gonna go
Oh.
out on a limb.
So we'll go up to.
That being said, there should be a video of, I believe,
He showed a
has
bunch
been
of receipts.
posted up.
So I'm guessing each one of those receipts would have been new head gaskets. Because
Is that a
that's
thing,
sort of
is
what
it?
they're known for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, no, it was.
It's 7M
'cause
and
he's
same
just picked
engine
it
and a
up.
Cressy.
Yeah.
So
He's just
then-
picked it up recently, getting it registered for the first time, and coming back from the blue slip, and the shopping list is the bits and pieces that need to be done
Yep.
on the car.
Again, another car that's appreciating
Yep.
quite a bit as well now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Appreciating quite a lot in value.
The
Getting clean ones.
Mark III Supra was, I guess, my personal introduction
Oh.
to JDM performance cars. I didn't realize what they were, and when in my piece of shit P-plated car, I went to drag one off at the lights and got destroyed, and I was like, oh wow, have to find out more about them. And yeah, since then I've always had a fondness for the Mark III Supra.
So we had to do a few bits and pieces to the rig to get it sorted for a roadie, but other than that, not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad.
I think we're going to go on to the Civic next by the looks
Civic
of things.
hatch, yeah.
We can't go wrong
Alright.
with a red
So
sports
this is
car.
Daniel. Daniel's also from Tassie, from memory. Oh, sorry, we're still on
They
the-
can't see the Civic yet.
Yeah, sorry, I can't see the Civic yet. All right, so on the stream, can
We're
we
getting there.
jump to the Civic?
Oh, I guess in the stream's just a little bit
Oh,
behind,
actually,
that's all.
yeah.
Ah. Okay, where are we at? So we got the Civic, and it was a sub $500 car with a blown head gasket. There you go, got it nice and cheap.
As you do.
Hey, you get them cheap.
the way to go.
These are little rippers. These cars. I definitely do want to build one day. This looks like a cheap circuit car, noisy road car sort of thing.
Actually, I liked
Would be fun.
Daniel's video that he posted up about the car on the side of the road from taking it for a run around. This is it. Yeah, can you play that one?
So what do you break down, did he?
Have we got sound? No, it hasn't broken down. No. But he does an awesome commentary. Need to make sure on the...
Headlights are really cool.
They are!
Another Tassie car.
Another Tassie car.
So no sound for you guys on the stream. So you'll just have to go onto the Builds app yourself, guys, after this. Check it out. Apparently this video is funny.
I think
I'll
so.
be
I thought
taking
it was
Mike's word for it. But no,
yeah,
looks
do
like a
check
cool
it
little
out.
build. Some sweet little wheels on
They
there.
Made number 2 qualifier just behind Matt in the Civic
go.
there. So yeah, really cool stuff.
Nice cool little rig. Nice front lip on
Oh
it.
yeah, and sorry, just scroll down. Big shout out as well. Daniel's also doing the renders that you can see as well. Keep going down. There it is. Yeah, he's doing different renders and things like that as well, which
cool.
is quite cool. Almost looks like a Mount Fuji or something.
Yeah, definitely going for Mount Fuji / industrial
Yeah, I
in
think
the
so.
foreground.
Yeah, very cool stuff.
Yeah.
All right, and then I think we're on to number 1.
Maybe.
Never Lift BRZ. All right, so guess what? We've
Sticker
actually
shoot.
got that car here.
Stick
I say we, but you know, Nat's brought it here. But yeah, Nat, thanks for joining us tonight. Can we get a camera on?
Was
on
that
the room?
Q real estate agent voice?
Yeah.
Welcome
To
to
talk all
the
about
Never
the
Lived
build.
BRZ, a relatively stock 2014 Subaru BRZ. Wanted to spend that
Okay,
little bit
awesome.
extra
I'm
just to
gonna
get the Subaru
a
badge for
microphone
essentially
Nat,
the same
actually.
car as the FT86. But leave me with a little bit of exclusivity
Do we have
knowing
a
I've got
microphone?
the Subaru badge. That's as much as I can do. But bought the car. Did you put brand new or second hand? So it's second hand in 2020. Is it your first modified car? I can't read it up there. Yes and no. Lancer with stickers on it beforehand.
Probably. We're just getting that set up with a mic. One of the cool things is that, yeah, going through the show here, we've actually got the owner here in person.
Okay, I hope I'm not deafening everyone this time around.
So what car did you
Can
have
everyone
before
hear?
this when you said it was a
Can you guys hear that
learning
okay?
curve?
Okay, awesome. I can hear you fine that.
Oh, cool.
So what car did you have before this? When you say, because this one was a learning curve, what did you have before this?
I had a 2018 Mazda 3, and then before that, I had an 03 BA Falcon.
So were
Yeah,
either
right.
of them modified in
No.
any way?
No.
So this is your
This
first
is your
like
first modified car.
this is
then?
your
Yeah.
first build.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So like you said, a learning curve.
How good is the profile look with the different fonts and stuff that you've done? And also, it's really awesome to see like just such a good write up and the different pictures and everything of the mods. How long you had it for now?
Just over a year.
Just over a year. Wow. And completely stock when you got it?
Relatively stock. yeah.
Relatively stock?
Yeah.
Awesome. How are you liking it so far with the BRZ?
I love driving it.
Yeah.
It's so much better than the other two cars I've had. I haven't had to replace nearly as many things as when I had the Falcon.
That's a good start. Yeah.
It hasn't broken down on me yet. Touch wood.
That's right. Yeah.
Touch wood. Considering how much I thrash it.
So why
thought
the
you were gonna say
BRZ
Heckin.
over the Subaru? Oh, sorry, over the 86, the Toyota. Any particular reason, or
So-
is it this one came up, or
This one came up. I was looking for a Blackline Edition 86, and then
Hmm.
this one happened to come up for like a really good price, low Ks, and I'm like,
Okay.
okay, that'll do.
yeah,
And yeah,
So front lip, they're the GT5 work wheels, are they?
bodywork stuff as well that you've done,
Are
and,
they
and the
rotors?
wheels are new, aren't they?
well, yeah, the wheels are sitting in my cupboard again because I've got a nice big screw sitting through the rear
Ah,
tire,
yes.
even though they were bald.
Talk to Zach as well about his recent experience
trying
with
to
the
copy
screw in
me,
the
man.
tire.
Oh yeah.
So good sticker tuning.
Yeah,
Oh,
got
yep,
a
there's a
So
bit
Rebel.
of
what are
sticker
the
tuning.
wheels? Are they rotors? Are they?
So those
Or are they-
ones are Koya
Oh,
semi-forged.
Koyas. Yep.
Which I had no idea. I got them for free, and I had to
Whoa.
repaint them.
That is the
Awesome.
that's a good price.
Yeah, I got
That's a
the
good
majority
price.
of the stuff on this car now. I got for free.
There you
So
go.
Seriously?
it's all hand-me-down parts.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez,
That's what
it
you
looks
want.
good.
So that's the tire that ended up with the screw in it.
See, when
Yeah.
I was talking about pictures before,
That's what
see
I
how
was thinking. yeah.
see how I told you that she would do a little bit, a
Yeah.
little bit more spicy. This is what I was talking about.
Yeah. I'd
Yeah.
seen that style as well on other photos and cars
Yeah.
that you've done as well.
Yeah.
It's really, really
It's
cool
Yeah, it's
stuff.
not
rad.
very many people other people can do it,
Yeah.
and then they're all like, "Can you get the sparklers out?" Because
Yeah,
that's like
okay.
the most interesting thing to do.
Yeah. That was very cool. Awesome. Okay, so that is our top 10 countdown for the daily driven category. So thanks for joining us, Nat.
No worries.
And thanks for coming out tonight, Nat. Nat's also our camera person. Camera what? I don't know. I'm not sure what the correct PC
So what are we jumping
is for-
into
Camera
under
whatever.
construction now? Are we?
Whatever. Yeah, so let's jump to the leaderboards for Road Registered. We'll give everyone another minute. How easy is it to put a countdown on the screen, Trent? Currently, Nat's in first position. Yeah, so we'll
The,
give everyone another
Super's-
minute to get your votes in.
Super's jumped up. I feel like the old live
yeah.
is helping with people's votes.
What's that? The
The live is definitely helping with people's votes.
yeah.
So,
Very cool.
yeah.
We actually can't see the countdown, so I'm going to assume it's up there, unless you guys can talk to me in the earpiece. Oh, okay, I'm getting it set up. But yeah, so very shortly we'll end the countdown. Nat's got a commanding lead there, almost double number 2. So I think, yeah, it's very
They're
much
doing
almost in the bag. Don't want to celebrate too early because we have seen those YouTube
Oh,
videos
she's-
of people celebrating too early, playing
Pretty close there. The
soccer or
top
cycling or
from second to fifth is like
yeah,
it's a red hot little battle
that
going
is.
on.
There's not much in it
Nothing in it.
between them.
They need to be getting their boys onto the computer,
Yeah,
or their girls, their
Yeah,
boys, their
yeah.
girls, their nan, their
Yeah.
mum and dad.
friends, family, your
You
dog,
name it. Get in there and vote.
Your Uber driver, your taxi driver.
If I was in that Supra, I'd be like literally running down my street getting people to light up. But nah, I'll beat Natalie. Don't worry.
That's it. Oh, we've just seen some movement there. We've seen some other votes come up. Some other positions have jumped around. The VY Commodores jumped into 11th, which is cool. how's my doll? Is your 280?
No, Mr. Gear.
MR?
Mr. Gear in the auto. It's gone.
Oh man. I was who was one of the ones that I voted for?
I think it's
Once
hard,
everyone
like,
else, but have you
unless-
casted your votes yet, Luke?
I haven't. Unless you've gone into his
You'll
build
have to.
profile, you probably don't necessarily know. I think that's one of the more interesting things. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, the picture you use as your main profile picture is going to come into play,
Yeah. In a
and it's
big way.
hard with a car that is a sleeper.
Mm.
You know, as I said, there's only 20 of those cars apparently made.
And
I'd never heard of one
didn't
before.
actually know
no,
that until you looked it up tonight.
which is
and
nuts. That's like a
that's
pretty
crazy.
sick car.
Fucking oath.
I had
don't know if
never
I should
even
be
heard of
swearing
it.
on the live stream, but there it is.
You're after the first minute or two, then you're fine. But no,
There you go,
it's
YouTube red hot tip there for those playing at home.
no, but very cool. No, there's some good cars on there. Hey, like,
Yeah, some awesome stuff. And yeah, thanks everyone for joining us in the Daily Driver category. Really cool for VM2. I think we're closing the voting there. Is there any time left on it, guys? Have I,
no, Mark
have I
is
changed
about,
the
is
channel?
about to
He's
shut it
about
off.
to yeah. All right.
So he's about to shut down
Well,
voting.
unless a miracle happens, I think Nat's got a commanding lead of a whole 10. 22 over the 12.
They've all jumped up a little bit though, haven't they?
Yeah, it's starting to get the votes. And just a reminder for any of the entrants as well. So not only guests or other users, but yeah, for the entrants. Oh, we just saw the Civic Hatch jump into
Equal second.
third place. Yeah.
Equal second, right?
So we actually do a tiebreaker. Even if the score is the same, the tiebreaker is based on who got to that.
Yep. Oh, and the
Number first?
Supra just jumped up to 13 anyway.
Oh, there you go. Supra's back in second place. Where are we at, guys? Are we ending there?
I don't know. It's getting interesting.
It's just getting
It's
Poor Nat's
it's
here
a
on the
s-
edge of her seat.
That's a stoush here between these three guys, eh? Well, four. Even
it's a battle for second at the moment.
old mate Nasubi there needs to get onto his boys and get them voting.
Yeah, there's
He's
literally
right there.
only one vote separating each of those next four places.
Yeah.
All right. Where are we at, Trent? Did we close the voting?
I don't know. Oh, let's see. The Civic's back on 13.
Oh, yeah.
It's red hot. It's going off here. Is there like a betting?
Actually, I should
is
mention
there a
this
betting
is the
part
first
of
time that
build?
we've used. Oh, okay. Actually, this is the first time we've tried the manual stop and one not work.
Is there a betting
We'll be,
section on
testing
builds?
it live.
Like we could be putting money on this. Like
That's
obviously
all
first
right.
place is locked up, but this second place is getting real spicy.
Have you?
These guys are for sure like on Facebook sharing it, like on
Okay.
Instagram, you name it, all the social medias, like vote for me. Is there a prize for second? A badge? Oh, you'll get one of the badges, of course. Spicy. I feel like the page needs to be refreshed. I want to see it. What we can see up on the screen now is the under construction. There's some interesting cars here. Chummy. Oh, nice S14. What's that? S13. Scuba made. Wonder if that's from Scuba Steve. Scuba Steve? Oh. LS. An LS 31135 thing. That's cool. Granddad's Corolla. Lady. Bit of everything. Wow, Zen's 14. He definitely had a few fans on the in the qualifying. Wow.
All right, so we've closed the voting there for the Daily Driver
All right, winner
category.
chicken dinner.
And we will
Natalie.
jump on to going through the next category then. Are we right to play the video for all entrants for under construction? Can you put it up on the screen as well for us? So, while that's loading, Nat, congrats! Took out first place. Nice work.
That was first place
Hey.
with Subaru.
Yeah. And these are. The cool thing is you're already here tonight, so I can actually give them straight to you. So they are Gold Edition Smart Tags, only available for the VM achievements there. So the Gold Edition Smart Tags for the category winners. It's also a $200 cash transfer, which I'll get your details later for that as well. And also the badge, the badges for your build, the digital badges. So we've got like
Say digital?
all entrants
I heard it
get
say
the
digital.
VM2. Finalists get the gold version, and winners get the animated version of the gold badge as well for VM2. And
Did you boys
see
hear
how
that?
you
He
go for
said
Grand
digital.
Champion, because it could be your build on the silhouette for everyone's digital badge. But keep an eye on that.
I heard digital. All right. So,
You're not
as you
sounding
guys can
confident
see
now.
on your screen now, we're getting all the entrants for the under construction. It's a mixed bag.
Yeah.
So you got some Forbies in there. You've got some more like daily-ish looking cars that are in the build. Maybe some sleepers there. I'm very interested to find out a bit more about these cars, to be honest. Like LS135, that sounds real interesting. Commodore Ute, Super 6. So Supercharged 6. I'm Jummy. Like, what's getting done to this little Proton Ute? So I'm keen to see what's going on with these cars. Let's get into it. I want to see. I want to know what's going on with these cars, because this is where it gets interesting. The best thing about cars, yes please, is especially something that's going to be a track car, or even a daily car, you really can, well not daily, like a street car, and you can't see me hyphening right now, but, you know, one of my street cars is, you know, engine swapped with roll cage and all the good bits that you would have on a race car. It's actually a race car I've used at events like World Time Attack. Oh, here we go. Into it. I don't know if that's what everybody can see on screen or not. We're jumping into S12. So, it's Nissan 86, basically. Excuse me. So he's actually, so he's actually done the right thing this time around. I think these are twists, aren't they, or not? So you got a tow bar on that thing? Is that? Yeah, it is what you guys can see. So he has got Toyota wheels on it. Sorry, not. Yeah, so we're going to be doing games via the chat as well, guys. So keep an eye on that. Keep your chat window open on YouTube. So anyway, S12 looks like it's got the original motor, which would have been a CA20 maybe. I'm not sure what they came out with. But one thing to really take note of is something that not a lot of people know about is those wheels are basically designed for Nissans.
Really?
So
Wow.
when you see people putting them on their A86s and K70s and stuff like that, it's actually in Japan
It's a
it's
bit
sort
of
of
a-
frowned upon,
Yeah, a bit of a
which
faux
is something I
pas.
found about, and it's really interesting because
There
a
you go.
lot of people put them on Corollas and stuff, and
Yeah,
Um,
it's funny here in Australia. I probably see it on more the
mostly,
Corollas and
yeah,
Toyotas,
but
I
they're
didn't realise they
actually
were
like
for
meant to be
Nissan.
more of a Nissan wheel.
There you go.
That's what I got told when I was in
Yeah.
Japan, and yeah, I was talking to Shinji Minoa, who's Heyman, very much an 86 guy, and he's like, no, they're Nissan wheels. Put them on Nissans. It's like, okay. So
And
what
just,
entrance do they come with?
Just an update, guys. The mini games that we were or are going to be playing, Zach's going to be piloting them from the chat. So make sure you have a chat with Zach from the Builds Pro team in the YouTube chat. as well. We'll be going through them there. And yeah, Luke and I will keep going through the builds and the categories
so-
with under construction.
As I thought, CA20 standard.
CA20,
So
there you
CA20, so they wouldn't have been. So they did a CA20, and then they did in the Pintaras they did a CA20 Twin Spark, which was super hard to deal with and
Now,
tune
did that
engine.
CA20 differ a lot to the CA18?
Completely.
Is it
The bottom end's
still
essentially
a double
similar.
overhead cam?
Nah, single.
Oh, it's a single.
Yeah,
right.
single. They're EFI, but they're just like old school style.
Oh yeah, wow. Okay.
So they run a dizzy and whatnot. So old school, very much old school. And then the CA18 was essentially went into twin cam and all that sort of jazz. But I think from what I could see there, he's planning to swap in a CA at some point. Oh, CA18 rather than the CA20, which is obviously a bit past probably.
Mm.
But it's hard because you got something like as clean as it is, it's almost be a shame to modify it.
So
Oh.
he rebuilt the stock CA20E with turbo on low boost.
Oh,
with
so
plan
he's gonna
make all
boost it.
Look OEM. Wow.
Ah, so he's going
There
to
you go.
boost the stock 20. That sounds
you go.
hard.
There you go. Using a CA18 ET turbo manifold from the US and a CA18 DET turbo I got locally. There you go.
That's an interesting way
So
to go
they've,
about it.
A bits of everything there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be a good thing, and it's probably better keeping the CA20 in it just for as clean as it is. You know what I mean? It'd be almost, yeah. I knew where I was going with that. So no, he's retained
It'll be
the
really
stock
for the
head
car,
unit and
yeah.
everything in there as well, which is pretty freaking rad.
Yep.
So we'll go on to the next car now, I think.
Yeah, we'll jump to the next car. So is that that's the prelims that we're counting down the top 10 through? Oh, there you go. This one's also Jarek's build. So this is
Motorbike.
1996 KTM 250 XC.
Yeah, motorbikes I can't tell you much about.
Neither.
Temporary
Well,
Australian if it's a road one.
Not off-road bikes anyway. Bit of trivia for you though. I believe Jarek actually bought this KTM 250 off my brother years and years and years ago. So small world.
Yeah.
It's funny that now that the bike, the dirt
no.
bike's on there, we've like shut up.
Yeah, no, I can't tell you.
But they're
Goes-
pretty pictures,
goes
Jarek. Thanks
up.
for
Oh,
sharing.
it's a two-bank. It's a two-stroke.
Yeah.
That's cool. I got time for that. Two-stroke. Yeah, we'll jump on to the next one because honestly,
Yeah, I think we'll
it's
jump to the
rad,
next
but I
build.
can't tell you anything about it.
Yeah.
Other than it's it's a two-stroke and it's 250, so it makes the right noises. Smells cool. So
Yep,
going
the
on
mosquitoes.
to a Holden Drover, which is basically
So this is also Gus's build, the 1986 Holden Drover.
yeah.
So
So
yes, this
essentially
is,
Suzuki,
the-
rebadged Suzuki, I
is it
believe.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So you're identical to your but not Vitara, bloody what are the other Suzuki's called?
Yeah, Sierra with Vitara.
Sierra. That's
Sierra,
the one.
yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Um,
Engine. Yeah. So it's running the Suzuki engine.
so Gus is the same builder that had the Land Cruiser from the other category.
Of course. So he
Yeah.
would have found this cheap too. I'm jealous.
Yeah, there you go. That's
Because
it
he would
there.
have found this for peanuts out there.
Probably.
Probably no rust in it or anything. Like, oh, very cool. Because they are not common necessarily in a ute. So that's probably one of the cooler things about it.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
So
okay.
to turn it into like a, pretty serious
Did they
off-roader-
actually sell them like that?
Yep.
Yeah, right. Wow.
So very cool.
Hmm.
Very cool. Has he got any actual mods done to it? Doesn't really look like anything other than
No.
a CB on there. Like his custom-made extension on the aerial there.
Yeah, good on
Just
him.
made a little steel bracket there. So does he have any of his like plans or anything for it? Nothing yet.
Oh, I think he gave an update on a recent post there if we jump down to activity. Currently the driver is doing quite well. Yeah, it looks like made the prelims. I had some issues with his voice recently. I don't know about you, but I can't read that from where I'm sitting. But thanks for the write up. Gus, what have we got? I'm gonna have to stand up and have a closer look. Nope. Maybe I need glasses. I'm glad you brought yours.
Yeah, well, if you can't read it, then you probably do. All right, I guess we'll jump on
It
to the next
It helps
car.
when I squint though, but there you go. So what do we got? Holden Drover, powered by. Thanks for zooming in, guys.
Actually, it's actually got some spicy bits
by
on
an
there.
NAG13A 1.3 litre.
Yeah, that'll be the stock motor.
Yeah.
The Suzuki.
Oh, there you go.
motor.
Tray was built by him.
Yeah, but
Two
EFS
LED auto
suspension.
lamps, 280 series
Yeah, the
taillights.
disc brake rear conversion is quite.
Oh
cool.
wow.
They're things that are like, yeah, really good to have. Obviously, it's
Yeah.
interesting. He's obviously gone out and doing the smart mods first. Really, like for someone to go out and do, with an older car, first thing they've done is go and get later model suspension and better brakes. Like his head's in the right place. So suspension and stopping is definitely most important thing really. So very cool little car. Little rebadged Suzuki. Very good thing. Best thing is like you get water inside it, just get the hose and wash it out. Don't run any carpet or anything in them.
All right.
What are we up to next?
What are we up to? Project Albedo.
Albedo. This sounds interesting.
So this is yeah.
Albedo. Wonder what that means. Where is he going with that?
So this is Mr. Wolf. He's from
Mazda 3.
Toowoomba here in Queensland.
I bought a car
But
from
yeah,
Toowoomba just the other day.
Mazda 3 as an enthusiast build, which is pretty cool. So this is Chris. He I think, how do I say it? I think he's got a really good way to describe himself as an enthusiast. He's not necessarily a car guy, but he's very much a project guy. Like
He's an
with
anime guy.
an anime guy as well, I guess.
Yeah, because he's doing an Itasha build, so he's doing the full graphic style. That's where
Yeah.
he's going with it. So
Yeah, but
that'd
yeah,
be
very,
cool.
very cool stuff. And like I said,
but he's doing engine things as well.
oh yeah.
Okay.
So it's more like it's cool because, like I said, it's not just a car build necessarily, but it's very much an enthusiast build because he's
Yep.
passionate about projects.
Yeah, right. So
Yeah,
he's
really cool
obviously
stuff.
Very JDM,
Yeah,
with anime and you can see further up there he's obviously
there you go, that's the
into his
turbo.
electronics.
And he's
scary
also got a super secret project coming as well that we saw got added to the platform called Project Albedo 2. Albedo 2?
Yeah.
So yeah, it'd be interesting to see that.
I'd be keen to
what the
see
sequel is.
which Itasha he goes with. Is that there's not enough of it in Australia, to be honest, and the Itasha stuff on cars.
I'm not even sure. Is that like the
and it's
anime
actually
across
cheaper.
the broadside of the cars? Is that the kind of
full,
stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
When full Itasha is obviously
Yeah.
the whole car covered in it. The Japanese go pretty wild with it.
Yeah.
But contrary to what a lot of people think, it's actually really expensive to get your car wrapped in Japan.
Yeah, right.
So an Itasha style car, like they're paying massive money in Japan to wrap them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's actually
As in a
cheaper
lot
here.
more. Wow,
Yeah,
really?
cheaper here, which is
Crazy.
you wouldn't think, but yeah. Jump onto the next car.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
So where we got?
M1
We got
GTR
the M1
twins.
GTR twins.
Where's he going with this? M1 GDR.
Yeah, so this is a pair of BMW twins. I believe these
One
were
series.
like a showcase cars or builds from back 09 or 2010. I think I recall seeing Brendan say. But yeah, they've arrived at his place ready to get built up. It's about a 6-month build, I think he was saying.
Oh, so
was
they're-
a 2-litre
They're hybrids.
V4 supercharged hybrid. Wow,
Yeah, right.
that's cool.
That's interesting.
You see the power on it? 471 kilowatts.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Also, the first build on the platform that I saw where it's 2 cars on the one profile. I can
I've
tell you
never
if
even-
that was my build, one would be the spare car, the parts donor, and the other one I would try and get going.
See, that's really crazy. So what are
Oh
they?
yeah, it's
E87
awesome stuff, hey. But I believe they're like, I guess, ex BMW, as in, I guess, production vehicles that Brendan, who's the managing director of Hyper BMW, who's BMW Motorsports here in Australia. Yeah, so he's got hold of them now, and yeah, starting the build with them.
Yeah,
So,
wow.
yeah, really
That's,
cool stuff.
Definitely interesting. That's for damn sure.
Yeah,
I've never even heard of, like, in
Um,
that shape, having a hybrid.
yeah,
Pretty sick.
I hadn't until Brendan was posting up. Actually, it was
Yeah, it's
yeah,
Mind-blowing
awesome
stuff. See, learning it, I'm learning all kinds of things. I never even knew this kind of BMW. Is there any under bonnet pictures at all?
I
Sorry, guys.
think I've only seen the ones in the
I'm
yard
really curious
there,
to see
but yeah,
like,
it'd be
what
cool
the
to see.
setup, whether they run like hybrid motors to the rears or
Also, big shout out,
Say again?
Brendan. He's been a big supporter of the platform
no
from
no
near the
pictures of the
start.
end of bay. No pictures of the
Yeah,
engine bay.
Yeah, but yeah, big shout out to Brendan. Brendan Cook. He's been a big supporter of the platform
Brendan?
from the start.
Update your profile.
So
I want to see under the
and
bonnet.
That's yeah, Hyper BMW. So check them out, guys.
I wanna
That's,
see-
BMW Motorsports.
I want
here
to
in
see
Australia.
what's under the bonnet. I want to know where the hybrid power goes. Like, is it is it two,
Oh yeah, how's
two
the
motors
drive
on the
work?
back?
Yeah, yeah. With the
I'm
hybrid.
really curious. I'm gonna have to get on Google and find out what the hell these cars
Yeah.
are now. So
There's actually a bit of a shopping list to take away to go on Google.
there is. Speaking of
Some the
shopping
cool
lists,
stuff.
we got Nan's
Ah,
Grocery Getter.
yeah. Perfect segue with the
That's a
shopping
very
list.
smooth
Nan's
commentary
Grocery
right
Getter.
there. I tell you what.
That's it. You can't even write this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong. I think it's a 1200. Is it?
Yeah, I believe it's a 1200. Can we
That's a
scroll down a
1200?
bit? Yeah, Nan's Grocery Getter is the
Obviously, it's going to be a
Dado
rotary.
1200. Yeah,
Oh, wait.
Datsun. What's that? Variant
Yeah,
1200.
1200. Yeah. Oh, so
Wagon.
he's going to go OG with it. So he's still going. He's got the 4-cylinder still. It's Rick. A lot of guys.
Oh, awesome. Thanks. Zach was just saying that Brendan can't make the stream tonight, but he said good luck and hello to everyone. So, yeah. Thanks, Brendan. Big
This
shout
is a
out.
little 1200. He's going down a different avenue to what a lot of people do. Obviously, people love throwing rotaries in these things. But
Yeah.
he's sticking with
Yeah, or
the little
SR20s
4-cylinder.
or something like that. Yeah.
little 4-cylinder on Webers. Would sound freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Really cool. Like,
There you go.
I love that
Individual
style.
intakes. Is it Twin Webers?
Yeah, twin Webers. Very cool.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I wish
Yeah,
I could
got
hear
the
that. I'm
video
sure
there.
that sounds
Yeah.
amazing.
Can we, on our
That's that
TV
Google
here,
Drive.
can we enable the audio so that we can hear it?
Maybe, maybe not. Just cool little unit.
Yeah.
Like,
But yeah, it's been really cool watching Daniel's build journey with Nan's Grocery Getter.
yeah.
I think as well he's got a bit of interest. I just love the name as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. No,
It's,
very cool.
Awesome to have some good fun when it comes to
A15.
this kind of stuff.
So yeah, very cool.
But yeah, there you go. New Gearbox Cross member finished the. What does that say? Glimmer Drive?
Yeah, Gilmer Drive. It's
Oh, Gilman Drive.
like the-
Yep.
they kind of whiny and they just look cool, sound cool.
I feel like there's a joke in there, but I'm not going to say it because my wife will probably watch this later.
Don't know where
That's
you're
not-
going with that at all. So no, cool little rig, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And caught me off guard because I just assumed that he'd be
There you
going
go,
with a
wagon
rotary
license
setup.
plates. Love it.
So
Awesome.
very cool.
Let's jump on to the next one.
No, that's cool. It's super clean too. All the wiring and stuff he's done there. When I say all
yeah.
the wiring, there'd be like 5 wires in the whole car. The other end of the
we've got
spectrum here.
Scarlett the Supra.
So,
Awesome. So what position was this one, guys? Number 4, I believe, from qualifying.
that's another. Oh, this is the Werribee
So
fella.
this is the Mark IV. So yeah, so number 4 qualifier. for the under construction category. So, yeah, so this is Andrew. He had the daily from before, round of the daily. Really cool stuff. So he was a finalist in VM1, so you can see the two badges there, both the standard for all
the
entrants and the gold
Subaru
version.
with the stickers. That's the one.
Yeah, yep.
So he's
yeah,
obviously
so-
going plus T by the looks of it.
I believe so, yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, if you can... He posted up some videos of the engine bay recently, but...
Definitely saw some pictures there of
yeah,
oh no, crashed it.
yeah. There's, at least it was only
Damn it.
relatively minor. But
Yeah.
there you go.
Oh, she's
That's
already
a big
turned
single now.
Yep. Hopefully he doesn't have the W58 in it still. That won't last for much longer.
Oh, did the NA ones come out with the
W58. Well, there was actually a later model NA Supra that
Yep.
came out with a 6-speed, which is the same one they ran in the Supra, but it was actually shorter ratio.
Okay.
Very sought after gearbox.
Yeah, right. Well, those Toyota ones are just rare in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too expensive for what they are. That's for damn
Yeah,
sure.
that's it. Which is why a lot of people are going like the CDA 9s and things
Yeah,
like
absolutely. Yeah, just put a T56 in there, job
that.
done.
Yeah.
But no, I
but
wonder
yeah.
if he's
He's had that build away for about the last year, having all kinds of modifications and stuff like that done. And yeah, it's just returned back into his possession. I believe it was last month, maybe
needs to
2
update.
months ago now.
I want to know how long his gearbox is going to last.
Is that
it,
like
if
a
it's-
prediction or?
Oh, like
kidding.
W58 stays and numbered behind a boosted motor, that's for sure.
Yeah,
They're not bad
I guess you
by any
could,
means.
depending on how rough you are or how what kind of things you're doing with it.
No, if you're making
Oh,
good,
there you go.
if you're making good
awesome
2J
build picks
power,
there.
you'll do it with torque.
Yeah, right. I guess the W58's more the equivalent of like a RB20 sort of size gearbox,
People put, yeah,
as
like,
opposed to
nice-
like the
nice
25
rig though.
or anything.
Can't go wrong with a Mark IV in my opinion.
Yeah.
My wife on the other hand hates them.
Does she?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I love them.
No, I struggle to keep her around. To be
I'm
honest.
not much of a Toyota fan, but yeah, the Supras have always sort of done it for me.
Yeah, they just the
big
problem
fan
is
of
they're
the
one of
Mark
these things
IV
that
and
just
Mark
aren't
III.
done right. You know
What-
what I mean?
what's
there
that?
was Supras. I think it was majority of the owners in like the late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
There was too much like Fast and Furious vibes
Oh,
going on with
yeah.
Supras. You know, you always saw Supras with veal side body kits and all these horrible
Right,
modifications. I think it really let them
Too
down
Jay-Z, no
when
shit.
all you need to do with a Supra is, you know, low with good
Probably
wheels.
just lower it,
But it's
yeah.
super rare to see
Yeah.
one just low on good wheels. Instead, it was like dinner plates and veal side, you know, and big stereos and whatnot, which is like why you can pick them up for peanuts.
So we might jump on to the
Super 6.
next, the Super 6 VU. So number 3 qualifier. So Peter, he's also been on the platform since near the start, shortly after
Yeah,
we
Skid
opened.
Pig?
What
By the
was
looks of
that?
it,
Dick
maybe?
pics? No, I might
Skid
have-
Pig.
Oh, okay, I might have heard that wrong.
Wow, Mike. We are on a live YouTube video. But I wonder if
I'll
it's
go and put my leash back on.
a skidder.
I believe it
There's
will be.
definitely a
So-
picture up there with stockies on the back. and wheels on the front.
So yeah, he picked it up, sight unseen, bought it like almost 1,000 kilometers away from where he lived. Sight unseen, brought it back. It's the V6 with the supercharger on it, which is some really cool stuff. You don't see many of them around at all. And yeah, Peter's actually just posted up a video. I think it just went up today actually. Giving us a bit of a rundown on the unit. But yeah, he's basically, I'm not sure what the plans are, whether it will be a burnout car, but overall it's a really cool project car
Oh, maybe
that he
drag.
started off.
He's hashtag drag there.
Ah, you're
maybe he
right.
wants to
Yeah,
do some
hashtag
drag racing
drag.
with
There
it.
you go.
So a little rig
Can
there, got
we-
the Monaro flutes.
Can we
up
listen
on
to
it.
that for the viewers at home?
I don't believe we can get the sound off the videos at the moment onto the live stream.
They should be on the live show. I think we're not getting it on the TV. So what was that?
Hang on.
Oh.
No sound onto the live stream. That's all right. But not a bad little. I think they're like VR Club Sport wheels, I believe.
We'll address those technical issues for VM3.
So what's he got? Some gauges and whatnot there.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a
there you
build
go.
shirt as
There's
well.
Pete with the
Representing.
VM founder hoodie.
Hey,
That's
what's he?
the asymmetric founder hoodie that we did.
Front bar is off for good reason. DIY Bunnings Supercharged. I'll take his
Awesome.
word for it. Oh yeah, obviously doing. Oh, is that a little wing on the back?
Yeah,
that's pretty
it.
rad.
It is.
A drag wing.
Yeah, so he was also one of the winners from last time as well. I believe not a category winner, but the the
Swapping
draw that we had.
injectors over. So he's doing a bit of work to it.
Oh yeah, yep.
Like going for it. With
No,
the
it's
Super
awesome. It's
6.
a long-term project and it looks really good with the profile as well,
Yeah.
with all
They
the
sound pretty good
pictures and
too when
everything.
you get them ripping.
Yeah,
Can hear the supercharger and everything. So
yeah, right.
no, cool.
Awesome stuff, Peter.
Peter Pumpkin Eater.
Let's jump on to the next one, the Jummy.
Yeah, what I did Jummy, yeah, I was really
Jummy.
curious by this because I've seen people do engine swaps and stuff for these things.
Yeah, right.
Here we go. Yeah, so he's
There you
put
go.
what, GSR motor or something. in it?
Yeah, it's the GSR motor, the 4G93 turbo, I believe. 1.8
Yeah.
litre turbo.
There you go, keeping it front wheel drive,
Keeping it
GDI,
front wheel.
HD. Yeah, right. So that'll be a spice little unit. I've actually
Yeah.
seen one of these with as a burnout car with a big V8 in it.
Really?
Which is quite funny.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think these would be amazing if you could put, well, I'm sure it's been done, but, chuck actual Evo, engine and box under it,
yeah.
like engine and all drive system underneath it, would be pretty bloody cool.
And that's the Evolution 1 to 3 sort of orientation because
GSR,
they swapped, didn't they?
Yeah.
With the East West
Well,
West
if it's
East.
1.8, probably to keep it legal, so it'd be the GSR motor, where all
Yeah.
the Evo motors were 2 litre, if I'm
Yeah,
correct.
that's
I'm
it.
not sure.
And they were the
100%.
63s, not
Yeah.
the 90s. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that'll be a spice little unit. They probably weigh absolutely bugger all as well.
Yeah, and there you go. That's the challenges of doing the engine conversion. But yeah, Leighton will work through all of those things as he comes across them.
I don't think you're going to be too stressed about the exhaust. I think you're going to need a turbo back exhaust on it anyway to make
Yeah, you probably
you
don't
know,
want to keep the stock one
full
anyway.
use
So.
of the Kurdsky setup.
But no, he's doing awesome in the build there.
Yeah.
It's really cool to
All home
see
built.
and follow Leighton's build journey as well.
I wonder if he's going to keep it sleeper, like keep it fairly factory looking on the
I
outside.
reckon he should. That'd
Be
be so
quite cool.
sick.
Imagine that, just like looks like a little farm ute with spotties on the roof, and it just tears you a new one off the set of lights. You just be
That's
like,
it.
what the hell?
Yep, love it.
That's cool. Spotties on the roof.
All right, let's jump on to the
Good-
next
good
one.
jump. So
All
on a more
right.
traditional build
Now
by the looks of
we
things. Everything's
are
been pretty
On to the top qualifier. This is
like,
Mitch,
different.
Zen S14. So Mitch was also going to join us tonight.
It sounds bad, doesn't it? Like
What's
this is
that?
just like, unless he's like we're about to like swipe down and see under the bonnet and it's something wild. It's a very like, it seems like just a very generic build after these builds before it. Well, just
it's
we've just been
clean,
looking
you
a lot
know
of
what I
stuff
mean?
that's so like different and
Yeah.
not taking anything away from it.
Oh no,
Obviously,
Mitch has
fantastic
done
build.
amazing with this build. Yeah.
It was just like all the other ones have been like
But
really like you scratch your
it's-
head like what the hell is
Yeah.
going on here?
But it's really cool to actually see a lot of variation. Like
Yeah.
it's not just wild engine conversions, and it's not just.
But I'm stoked
you
that it's
know,
not just a
anything.
bunch of this. You know what I mean? Like this is absolutely fantastic. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
but you know what I mean? Like everyone's building an S chassis.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
Okay,
building an
yeah.
S chassis at home. You know, like we're you
Well,
know
actually, It's 2021. Only rich people are building S chassis now.
yeah. Well,
Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So Mitch is another local as well to southeast Queensland here in Australia. Yeah, he came around. He actually brought the S14 out to VM1, which was
Yep.
really cool, and we're able to go over that and have a chat with Mitch directly. What's going to come tonight? he lives up in the Sunshine Coast, so it's a fair way away,
Yeah.
bit of a trek.
Long trek, especially with the weather
Not
we've
that
had.
that's stopped him before, but he is pulling the car apart with some big plans at the moment. So
Yeah, right.
yeah, it's off the road now. You can actually probably see some of the recent updates on the build, but yeah, there's some
Oh, so
really
it's
good.
still SR.
Oh yeah,
Good.
yeah, still SR. Yep.
Is that changing?
No,
Hopefully
I
that's not-
believe
is he
that's
just
staying
building
actually.
SR.
So things like new coilovers.
right.
Was he doing something with the kit I saw as
Is it
well?
The GK Tech.
Yeah, I saw the kit coming off on some recent updates.
Yeah, he's got the GK Tech over the radiator, catch can, few bits and pieces there. It's a very
Yeah.
clean car.
Oh,
He's obviously gone.
massively clean
the
car.
gold theme.
Yeah, I love the black and gold.
Yeah.
It works awesome, especially that black. Oh, sorry, that gold intercooler at the front. Oh, what was that?
So
There's been an
he's
update on.
updated his future tab. So
Oh, okay, sweet. Can we
jump
go
on-
back to the mod list?
swiping back up to the top now.
There you go. So body and cosmetic future tab. There you go. So
Oh,
there's
okay.
a tab
Oh,
there.
Yeah, look at that.
There you go. Wow.
So he might be doing some drifties by the looks of things.
Yeah, he recently had it out at a. It wasn't a drift day necessarily. I don't recall what track it was, but yeah, one of the guys was out. It was
Yep.
Skid Control. That's what it was. Yeah.
So
yeah, one of the
it's got
guys from
some
Skid Control was
coilovers, basically a full lot
taking
kit,
this
some
for
bigger
a skid.
brakes,
Yeah. It's a big
going
plans
hard on
there.
the brakes, some Kwamis.
And also, how good does the
Oh,
profile
Powerchain.
look as well? He's
Powerchain
really gone
digital
to town
dash,
with
looks
this.
beautiful. Haltech,
There you go. That must be
bigger
the
turbo
kit
as
there.
well.
Wide body, front and rear, lip.
Oh,
Big plans for the engine as well. Awesome stuff, Mitch.
oh,
I
326 full
believe-
lip kit. Yeah, right.
I believe Mitch is also our #1 scoring qualifier across all categories.
long shot.
By a long shot, yeah. Ended up
Yep.
with the score of like in the 300s or something like
Yep.
that. In
Great.
fact, I actually got a message last night from Tristan, who was the leader on the privateer category, I believe. Yeah, because
Oh,
like when he sent
I
me,
really don't want him
Tristan
to
and Mitch
do it.
were neck and neck at 305 each. And he's like, surely this can't be for real. I was like, I'm pretty sure it is. Let me
I
just check that the data's
really
valid
don't
and we
want
haven't
him-
stuffed up anything. But yeah, it
I
was
don't,
really cool.
I don't want to judge him, but I don't want him to molest those rear guards and put over fenders on. You can't find an S14 like this anymore.
There you go,
It's
Mitch.
almost a shame. Obviously it'll still look cool with a wide
Oh,
body
yeah,
and everything, and build
yeah.
it for yourself. But
Oh,
it's
like,
like
it's such a
you
clean
don't
S14.
find rear
He's
quarters like that
done
anymore.
amazing with that.
you
Yeah.
don't find them like that anymore. It's
Yeah.
Sort of.
Unmolested.
So Mitch, if you are watching tonight,
So was that Zach?
I'm chasing a front bar for an S14. So let me know what you're doing with yours. Have a left-hand drive S14 drift car that I need a new front bumper for.
There
So
you go.
yeah, Mitch, that front bumper
There you
will
go.
suit
This is
nicely.
also a buy and sell show as well. Get in contact
Hey,
with
look.
Luke.
Bit of front bumper. Then again,
Yeah.
these things. Stuff's getting hard to find for these cars, and if you've got people
so
like
we might-
myself that hoard everything.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to jump to the leaderboards for the under construction category. That was the top 10. We'll give everyone one more minute to go through before we stop it. Oh, and Mitch has a commanding lead with 43 votes
That's
right out in
unexpected.
front.
The little drover in second.
Yeah,
Good on
I
him.
was thinking the same thing.
I'm sure he's got the
Wow.
cows, the sheep, everything out there on their lap, like having a go at it.
That's it.
Like,
Yeah,
super
you can
in
see
third.
everyone's badges there as well, which is really cool.
Yeah, everyone's a returning
Yeah.
customer.
You can see Peter's animated badge there as well, which is one of the members' ones with the lightning. Really cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, Peter gave us some. So it's Peter in the Super 6 for you. He gave us some great feedback in terms of some things to improve on from the last version as well, which is where we ended up with the changes with the voting buttons there to make it bigger and more obvious, so that we make it as easy as we can for people.
Right. Well, it looks like it's a pretty clear winner again.
Yeah, that's it.
The Zen 14.
I think Zen. Sorry, thinking too much about Overwatch. I think Mitch came a close second last time and just missed out on the gold smart tags to go with his black and gold build last
Oh,
time. So
true. Yeah, he'd be after the gold.
yeah. It was pretty dirty, so I think he's come out with this one swinging, and you can see it really,
gold
really
member.
pulled out in front there with
Yeah.
43.
I think he's pretty safe there.
Yeah, that's it. But,
Although there might be a lot of sheep. So the old drover,
That's it.
he might be out there rounding
And
them
he
up
can
now.
fit a few in the modified tray that he's got as well, which is
Oh no,
really
they're still
cool, Gus.
tiny, those things.
Yep. I'm just impressed with the modification works.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go. Is that us?
Yeah, that is us.
That's us. Well, I hope it's us. Hopefully it's not
that's-
anyone else.
That's from behind us.
Oh, okay. I can reach it. Do I need to turn it on or something? It's gone to sleep. Hey, wake up. Wake up. What have I done? I don't know if that's going to work, but
But I'm
you can
gonna
also
I'm
see
gonna
my,
call
Star
it
Wars belt.
I'm gonna call it at this point, guys. I think the
Yeah,
Mitch's
so-
S14's clear winner.
Yeah, so we're going to close the under construction category.
He's definitely getting his gold
congratulations,
badge.
Mitch.
He's definitely getting his gold badge.
Yeah, you're definitely getting the gold badge, the gold smart tags, the animated badge for VM2, and also a real contender for the grand champion for VM2, which means whoever gets the most votes out of all categories, it's actually their build, which is the silhouette.
Yeah, right.
So
there you
we
go.
might see the Zen S14 on the silhouette for VM2 for the VM2 badges.
Disappeared. So Mike has left the building, guys. I think we can comfortably say the Holden Drover there in second place. Bit of a surprise.
Sorry, I was just getting the. Now we've got the camera up and hopefully, is it which camera are we looking at? Oh, that one. We can see Mike. Yeah.
Left and up, Mike.
So there you go, Mitch. If you can see that well enough, hang on, which I'll just do it up the right way. But yeah, that's the gold smart tag badges heading your way.
There you go. There you can see
You
it.
can
good
see
now.
so it's actually got like a gold glitter base, and then what we've done is put a rainbow glitter in the epoxy as well. So they're-
Never go wrong with heaps of glitter.
yeah. So plenty of gold, plenty of glitter as well.
Gold.
Gold.
All right. So what are we on to now? Is it
We-
category tree?
Yeah. So category tree. Yeah,
Tree.
that's if you're Irish.
Yeah.
And how are the mini games going, Zach? Did you want to
no idea.
give us any updates there? Actually, I don't know if Zach's got a microphone. He does. Yeah. It's not on. Okay, so he probably won't answer me.
So
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
this is private. This is privateer.
This is
This'll be-
privateer now. So
Okay.
do we have privateer? Can we get privateer up
Oh,
behind
wait,
us
okay.
as well?
I do have some,
Ryan?
Yeah, so far.
Oh, Zach does have sound.
So
yeah.
far,
How's the
Soil
mini
has won
games
a Builds Pro
going
shirt.
as well, Zach? Any shout outs
PSC
that you
Media
want to do
Group
for
has
the
also
stream?
won a Builds Pro shirt, and I'm about to.
One actually just do a quick shout out as well to am I?
Are they talking?
No one can see me on the
No,
stream.
I'll hold off from this. I'll post it all in chat.
Well, anyway, we've got some J2 Racing hoodies. We've got some J2 Racing shirts. Also got Delius Brakes. So thanks to Lee Spare Parts, Wade and the team have been fantastic supporters of everything we do there, and we'd like to give back to them and shout out wherever possible. So yeah, there's some Delius Brakes merch as well, and we also do have a bit of Builds Pro merch similar to the shirt that Luke's wearing
we are
there.
looking
So
at
that's
us now.
we are looking. Oh, sorry, I was looking down the whole time. But yeah, Delius Brakes hat and shirt. We've got also some BZ merch as well. Do I need to get a bit closer? Anyway, that's the sunset build. Okay, you can see it on the store. It doesn't look that good. Oh, okay. Thanks for the update, Zach. All the BZ merch has been given away. So thanks again for joining us on the stream, guys. Also, before we go on to the next category, I might take the opportunity and just chat about the recent updates to the platform and the stuff that's coming up next. So you might actually see that, well, hopefully, if you've been on the platform for a while, you will have noticed that, hopefully you've noticed anyway, that the performance is starting to get better and better. The tech guys have been doing a great job making the updates, getting the platform faster and faster to load. So big shout out to our tech team there. We've recently just made an update, and this went live yesterday. But yeah, there's now a machine learning algorithm, basically a AI algorithm that as people I guess use the platform and look at other builds and things like that and make your own builds, you'll now start to see suggested builds, so ones that you're interested with. You'll see that, and that's like fully personalized for you, so you won't see generic ones. If you're into Nats BRZ and other BZ and 86s, then we want the platform to automatically go and find the stuff that you're interested in, so you don't need to go and manually find it yourself, basically. And there's some similar updates for that in terms of like events, groups, that kind of stuff. One of the ones that I'm personally excited about is the suggested mods. So keep in mind, these aren't like advertising or paid advertising, and I guess I'll talk at the front. But yeah, the suggested mods. So essentially what's happening is that as we build projects and learn more and more, and including myself and others, we add to the build list and find what works. Essentially how it works is that if someone's got the same make and model as myself, you could be anywhere around the world. I don't even need to be following you. What it's going to be doing is going and finding mods on other builds and tips and tricks that other people have found, so that we can share it in the platform. So you'll start to see mods on builds similar to yours, if that makes sense. So yeah, so that it's not just yourself doing the research and the Googling and that kind of stuff. We actually want the platform to be doing part of that for you, to provide that information. So yeah, very soon you'll start to see mods on builds similar to yours. And like I said, they're not advertisements. We actually don't get anything from that. We just want
advice to save you from looking.
It's just advice to save you from looking. Yeah, and we can do it in a really cool way within the community.
Honestly, to save you, back in the day, obviously you'd be trolling through forums and all that sort of stuff and getting, the good and bad, and it is really hard to find good information where
that's it.
You can see through the process of someone's build. You look through the guide's builds and see that, they might have gone and got, bought a turbo through someone. The turbo was, less than spec, or took a super long time to come, or, so you'll know to sort of avoid that one and the better brand to go with and all those sort of things. You can absolutely save yourself a fortune.
Yep.
By just doing the right research and getting pointed in the right direction.
And the other part of that is that we'll be tracking and sharing within the community automatically what builds, what products go well with what. So as certain turbos go with certain injector sizes and all these other things, we'll be able to present that to you specific to your build for whatever your I guess goals are for that build. So yeah, some really cool updates coming there. Really looking forward to seeing that. And I was like blown away when they pushed the live update yesterday suggesting builds, and I got a heap of 350Zs on mine. I was like, oh my god, that's amazing. Anyway, that's enough of my rant.
That's why I was just letting you go.
Yeah, that's it. So we might jump on to the next category. What do you reckon, Luke?
Keen as.
I'll
just stop it there.
All right. So what's this one? This is Privateer. So we should have the
serious amount of votes in here as well.
ones behind us here. So I think we've only got 6 entrants for this category. So there's less for the pros and privateers. We've got a newcomer. So where are we starting? We're starting with the Nissan Silvia in position 5. Reason why there's 6 with position 5, you can see the BZ there. That's my build, my 350Z. And obviously I don't count. That's why it doesn't have a number next to me. So, Jarek. This is Jarek's S13 Silvia, which is his drift Silvia from back in the day, circa 2003, 4, 5.
I'm definitely getting some old school
This
vibes.
is one of my Jarek and I go way back. This is like us together back in Oran Park when that was still open for the drift
just
scene.
Back at the top
There you
there,
go,
I could see
circa
the
2005.
yeah. So he's still got the car, obviously.
Still got the car. How impressive is that?
Is that Alexi behind him?
It's Pete, I think. But yeah,
Oh, Pete.
Initial
Yeah.
Initial Drift Australia.
Yeah, Pete. Yeah, I remember Pete.
With Alexi, James, and Pete. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Pete's car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't have the graphics down.
But there is another one with Alexi's car as well, I'm pretty sure.
There you go.
Can we jump through the gallery? But yeah, for a drift car, it's probably one of the cleanest S13 Silvias I've seen out there. And it's like just, it's not overdone. It's very tastefully modified with just lowered and the lip and things like that. Rolled guards. But, not over the top in terms of wide body or anything like that. Rear pods. Yeah. I think brick headlights. Is that?
Yep.
Yeah, brick headlights. And yeah, Shinokoba. We caught up when I went to Japan for the first time. Caught up with Jarek over there, and we went to a drift day with Shinokoba, which is really cool. And
that's
her
like a
86.
street team over there, isn't it?
Yeah. Actually, no. Go back. Ricochet was our first drift team.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that was us back 2005 to 08, 09.
There you
something
go.
Like that. But yeah, if you saw the Ricochet around back then.
No way.
that was
There you
us.
go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got the drift koala on there as well.
Yeah, that's it. The scoring things for the
No, that
for the
was
Japanese
a
one? Is that what that
version
is?
of Uras from
Okay.
Nomiken. Nomiken
right.
had the monkey that looked the same, and then
Oh,
whoever
okay.
in Australia started doing the
Yep.
koala one.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Cool thing from back in the day.
Yeah. So from memory, it's got a SR2. Oh, there you go.
It's
That's
SR.
us. That's mine. Is the white one on the end there, or the Panda?
Yeah.
One view. That's
fixed
my brother
headlights.
Chris with the Champagne 180 SX. And
Where's that, Wakefield?
yeah, that's Wakefield Park.
Yeah.
And that's Jarek in the S13
Back in-
Silvio. Oh, I'm pretty sure that was even New South Wales Drift Championship, one of the rounds there.
Back in Nam.
Back in Nam, yeah.
Yeah.
Jarek came away, I think he came fourth,
Yeah.
just off the podium there.
Back when
Against
just
some
literally
big names.
seeing people link two corners was like
Oh,
mind
yeah.
blowing.
Yeah. That's it. Like,
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
you're right. It was
It's
back
got
in the
some
day
good-
where
Good
if you
style on it there. Are they later pictures, I'm guessing, with the Nismo
I think there might be, yeah.
bar and T37s and stuff?
Yeah.
Looking pretty spicy.
There you go. Yeah, that's it. Can we jump down into the mod list?
Yeah, I'd say that looks like a later picture there.
It might be,
Oh,
actually,
cool.
yeah. Yeah, still got the car.
Very cool.
Some 15 years later.
Right.
There you go. I think this is a lot
Well,
of the stuff that we've
We'd
talked
say
about.
circa,
Still got the
circa
CAS
2005. That's
Yeah.
well and truly up there.
Yeah, it is. Has he done some recent updates and posts on? There you go. The
There you go, these, yep.
T37s. Yeah. There you go. And that's the post with the.
Still side mount,
Updates.
front mount, side mount intercooler and everything. That's rad.
Yeah, it's impressive, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't see. Yeah.
There you go.
That
Unfortunately, that's
different.
all houses now.
There you go.
Very
There you
upsetting,
go.
isn't
That's the three of us drifting around Oran Park. Yeah, you're right. It's all
It's
houses
all
now.
houses. It's
Yeah.
such a shame.
I remember the last drift day at Oran Park there, 2010, I think it was. Like, the houses were starting to come over the hill, and it oh, there you go. That's Alexi, in the black 180.
Yeah.
But yeah, last drift day, man, it looked like the houses were coming straight at you. They were getting that close to the track before they
Yeah.
tore it down. Yeah. All right, on to the next build. What do we got? Number 4,
Myrtle the turtle.
Myrtle the turtle.
So I'm intrigued. He's insinuating that it's slow by calling it a turtle.
You'll find out when we when we open it. Actually, depending on the internet connection here,
No, it's your computer. It's not the internet.
it might be my computer. Sorry in advance, guys. If you right click and go open a new tab for each of them, does it open okay? Trog?
He's trying.
It's trying. Apologies for my internet here. Hopefully the live stream is holding up
I
okay.
think everybody's in the area is probably watching a lot of porn.
Yeah,
Probably why. Yeah.
Or they might be streaming the BZ Virtual Meet.
Maybe.
No, you're right, porn.
Hmm. So being it's a relatively new area, be a lot of young blokes around. So that's where we're at. Yeah, well, no
Oh dear,
internet.
this is looking bad.
Uh-oh. Are we still
Are we
live?
still live? Do I
Not
need to get
looking-
the 2 cups and string out to communicate with anyone?
We're still live. It's just your computer having a heart
Okay,
attack, I
good.
believe.
Yep. I think
Alright.
next
Oh,
time I might
Myrtle
swap
the Turtle is a
the 2
motorbike?
computers. Yeah, Myrtle the Turtle is a motorbike. So Myrtle the Turtle is I'm gonna say a YZF 600? No.
YZF, isn't that a
YZ
dirt bike?
Whoa.
YZ's a dirt bike. mate.
Why something R600? Anyway, it's a phaser. That's what I know. It's a 600cc. Its nickname is a phaser. I believe it's a sports touring. And Chris, who's the owner of that build, is actually my brother Chris.
Okay.
Who is the same brother Chris that had the Champagne 180 in Jarek's picks back there. So Chris bought the 600 basically as a written off written off bike that had been dropped, took the fairings off, and then took it to the track and raced it around. So it's great cheap fun for what it is. There you go. Here we are, Myrtle the Turtle. And then okay. Yep. Big shout out, Chris, on the live stream. You can tell me if I get any of these details wrong. But
Who is he?
what
are
is
they
it? Can we scroll
custom
down?
bearings
It's
going on there.
it's a Yamaha Phaser 600. It's more that it's got no fairings, and I believe he bought the front one, which was like a fiberglass copy ones to stick on there.
It looks like it
but
hangs
yeah.
way off the back there. It's quite cool.
Yeah. But yeah, this is Chris's track bike.
Oh, damage from the last crash. There you go.
Yeah, so Chris, you could probably say in the stream, how many times has this bike been crashed? I know I've personally crashed it once. The first track day they brought me out to, I had a lot of fun. Managed to get my knee down on the going around the track at Eastern Creek there, and then in the afternoon session, probably I guess the ego got above the talent and came off, slid to a stop, so it was only a low side. But yeah, there you go. That's Chris around Eastern Creek.
Good bit of fun.
Yeah, great bit of fun. Actually, good cheap bit of fun too. I used to think drifting was relatively well-priced motorsport until I got into bikes with the boys for a few years there, and yeah, good cheap
Seat
fun.
time's different though.
Seat time's different, yeah, because you've only got one cheek on at a time generally.
No, it's more so
I'm
the
kidding.
amount of time you're on there.
Yeah. All right. So let's keep going through. So we're on to number 3 now. So this is. Oh wow! I didn't
Yes.
realize we've gone overtime.
Yeah, this
Yep.
bloke
All right.
here is dodgy. Dodgy.
This
bloke,
bike here is
dodgy.
dodgy. And then you know what happens?
Right.
The stream
I-
shuts
so
down.
I have a feeling that my wife's current S13 might have been his old one. I'll need to confirm
Really?
that.
There you
Trent might
go.
be able to confirm it through my ear.
So yeah, so this is Trent.
I have a
This
feeling
is
it's the
Trent's
one that bounced
S13
off the
cream
wall.
machine. Oh, really? The same one?
The one that went like
Oh,
flying into the
I
air.
saw the
I think
photo. That is
I think
such a
that
good photo.
Might be the one that's Tiana's now.
Jeez,
So
they repaired that? I thought it'd be fucked.
yeah,
I keep
it
swearing on
wasn't-
these live
It
streams.
wasn't repaired well, and then we've actually since repaired it all again, like really well. We
There you
actually
go.
welded in a bunch of Falcon stuff in,
Yeah.
so we wanted to make sure it won't break again. So we used bits of Falcon to fix it.
So yeah, big shout out Trent. Trent's behind the scenes there, helping us out with the live stream. Not only VM1 but also VM2 now, and has been really helpful with all of the other things that have been happening outside of the live stream. Whether it's helping me move stuff. He also lived with me earlier in this year when
Yeah.
the housing market was going crazy up here, and unfortunately, him and the misso couldn't find. Anyway, I'll stop talking about that. But
Yeah, look.
don't need the life story. Back to the build
journey.
journey.
Cuddle after Mike, but
what was
talking.
that?
Oh, my wife and
Oh,
kids
yeah,
are
there you
literally
go.
in the picture.
That is Luke in the picture with Tiana and the kids.
There you
Trent, they seem to be blocking their ears. Is that a reflection on what your car sounds like?
No, everyone was revving through there, but
Okay.
Trent's got God's motor in there, the RB30.
Yeah, the RB30, the
plus
single
T
overhead
setup.
cam, not the 25 or 26.
No, plus T setup. You can't
Yeah.
go wrong. Just thrash the crap out of it.
That's it.
She's obviously gone through a few.
Buff
Oh, can
average.
we see the
Different
video
faces.
of you and Dallas there? We'll get a quick lap at QR.
That's a good idea there. With the the ignition coil always does cause you a lot of issues. The RB30, so it's
Yeah, I
obviously
think
sorted
from
out that issue.
memory, he's now got a trigger.
Yeah, that's what that was.
Oh,
the
that
trigger
was
thing,
that,
yeah.
is it? Yeah.
Yeah, because they
Um,
do. That's one of your biggest problems with the RB30s.
There you
Just
go.
Getting old wiring and old sensors and crap. So
But
you
yeah,
can get rid of that stuff. You golden.
that was supplied by Benny from M1 Tuning. So
Yep.
yeah, shout out to Benny and the ingenuity there.
Yeah. No, he loves his
With
RB30s.
the
I
trigger
actually,
kit?
when the last time I saw Ben, I was dropping off my mate's RB30 plus T R31.
Oh, there you go.
So
Yep, there you go.
similar sort of setup, and yeah.
Yeah, how good does it look in there? That's awesome.
So no, cool little setup there.
Very
it's
cool.
25 box.
There you go, and
Which is
finalist from last one. Yeah, I think he blew the RB30 box previously and
RB30 boxes
replaced
aren't
it with
much
the
chop.
25.
Yeah, NA30
Yeah.
boxes are basically an RB20 box.
Yeah, right.
So they are, the days are numbered behind Boost.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So now we're on to number 2. So this is Project Zulu. Reese is the builder and owner of
This
Project
is the
Zulu.
V8 one, isn't it? Is it?
No, I'm pretty
No?
sure this is still a VQ.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Reese has also been a big supporter of the platform. He's been with us since, if you recall, one of your first videos where we even first showed it from a beta test.
Agree.
Yeah, so like a year ago. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Oh, that's a cool
One of the
picture.
very first builds
How do you
on
get
here
in there to
was,
get a
was
picture with
Reese's.
the bloody airplane? That's cool.
I know. I was wondering that too. He
Yeah.
always gets some
Well, he might be a
awesome.
flight engineer
pics.
or something.
Oh yeah. No, he's a pilot.
Oh,
yeah.
there you go.
But like, he always manages to get the car in there as well. I'm like,
Well,
that's
why
cool.
not? You got to drive to work, I guess.
Perks of the job.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, recently picked up Project Zulu 350Z. Yeah, it was basically a. It looks amazing now, but it was in a state of a fair amount of disrepair when he first got it, and you can see the transformation of the build journey there if you've
Yeah.
been following Reese. Like,
The Jimmy O horn button. there.
yep. The LZ manufacturing steering wheel. I really like. There's a few other builds on here, but I'm really digging the contrasting colors. Like for Mitch, it was the black and gold.
Yeah, all the matchy matches.
Yeah, all
right?
the matchy. And yeah, for Reese, it's the black and yellowy green.
Yeah.
I guess we'll call it. I'm sure he
He's
knows
got
the
the
colour.
Sulu up on the dash there too. Is a nice
Yeah.
little touch.
Yeah.
Very cool touch, actually.
And there you go. A bit of trivia for you, and I don't know if Reese has already mentioned in the comments, but yeah, Project Zulu 23, I think was his license plate, or 23Z, something like that. Oh, there it is, DC23FZ. So yeah, Zulu is obviously the phonetic radio callouts for Z or Z, depending on where you are. And 23 in Japanese is Ni and San. So Nissan Z.
No
Project
shit.
Zulu.
There you
So
go.
there you go. So that's why it's
Put a
23.
lot of thought into it.
He's put a lot of thought into it. Yeah. And when he told us the story about it, I was like, huh.
Yeah, no,
that's-
I don't think that much at all about
it
any of
didn't
my
even
cars.
occur to me, but now that I see it, I'm like, oh my God. That's really cool. Yeah, we'll jump through my build very quickly, and then we'll jump on to Tristan's. So you still haven't had a drive for this one yet?
No, it breaks down every time before I get a chance.
I don't know about every time, but only every time I take it to the track. Other than that, it's
Yeah.
a well-maintained machine.
All that tells me is you never go to the track.
Well, I keep breaking the car.
Exactly. But VQ35
VQ35, yep.
supercharged.
Supercharged, yep.
Another stock
so this
motor in
is another stock motor in it. Yeah, so took it to had it down. Where was it? Not at the Matsuri March, the one before that. Just after got the engine and it survived that day,
Yep.
more or less. That was the it was called Rally.
Yep.
Down at Coffs Harbour there. So
You jumped into a reliable car at the Matsuri where it did blow up.
yeah, we jumped. Oh, what it did?
The one it did blow up at, you drove my car.
Yeah. Yeah, so thank you, Luke, for letting us drive the Z34.
But I'm
370Z.
no longer part of the convertible 350Z crew.
Yeah,
It's all
sold
you now.
that.
I sold mine.
There you
so-
go.
But I do have a Black Sea with the same kit.
Did see, yes. Keen to see and follow that build on the platform as
I
well.
thought you meant follow it. I was like, well, you ain't going to keep up with that.
There you go. The gauntlet has been thrown down.
Yeah, she's going through pretty extensive freshen up at the moment. So just got some
Yeah.
new prototype drop knuckles. It's going to take me like 2 hours to do a builds thing on it. So I need to
Yeah,
wait,
because there's so
wait
much
till
to
I've
it.
got some free
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Nothing is untouched. So
Yeah. Well, we're
Cannot
updating
wait.
the platform all the time as well, so we want to make it as seamless as possible in terms of like posting onto your build feed and sharing links and being able to basically make the mods out of that kind
looks
of
like a
experience.
BMW
So.
Z4 there.
All right, yeah, and this is while building it.
Oh.
Okay, that
All the gear.
great photo. Yeah,
Yeah.
taking the sound deadening out. There you go. And that's Christian that painted the car. That's after we just had it painted. That's taking it to the track. All right. So enough about me. Let's jump on to number one position. So yeah, this is
CE
Tristan.
Lancer with
Yes,
what is it? Is it the
man,
Galant motor?
check it out.
Is it the
So it's the
is it
V6
Galant, the VR4 motor?
twin turbo. It's the
2.5
2.5 liter
twin-
V6. I
Yes,
think.
that'd be the VR motor, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
the
it's-
VR4 motor.
I believe it's the Galant motor.
Galant,
Yeah, for
That's
of
what
the
I meant.
later
Yeah,
VR4s.
Galant VR4.
And,
yeah.
and the Legnum. They have the same
Legnum. Yeah,
V6.
same
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that the same
Stuffed
V6?
into a little Lancer.
Yeah. How impressive is that?
I thought they'd be shit to work on in the cars they came from, let alone being
I had
put
enough-
into a little Lancer.
Yeah.
Like,
I
why?
had enough trouble with my four-cylinder in the Mitsubishis with the East-West, but how
Definitely
impressive
a pretty
is that?
serious, serious little power to weight
Yeah.
on it. All being driven through the front wheel still. It's still
Yeah,
front-wheel drive.
Still front-wheel drive, I believe.
Actually,
There you go. That's
Oh,
it there.
On
How
33
good is that?
GTR wheels.
But yeah, shout out to Tristan. He owns Heel and Toe Imports there, and any of the recently he's got some of the racing seats coming in, making them available to
I
members of the
literally
platform as
believe
well.
I
So
messaged
do
him
check that out.
today. I bet you. I think it was in my message today about some seats.
Oh, there you go.
But I'm too impatient. I want now. So.
Oh, I think he had some recently.
He had a look
someone
around.
coming
He
in.
didn't have any for me.
Okay. Yeah,
It's the same guy,
Like
which
I
I
said,
assume it
we'll,
is.
we'll turn it into a buy-sell swap show
But-
as well.
So I believe what they
Only
probably
for Luke Fink.
Evo Ricaro's in there by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Evo, would they be
Evo Bonnet
Evo
as well, by the look of it. From
Evo 5 reboot
Yeah,
or
5.
something, 4 or 5 boot.
yeah,
I don't know.
4,
I've
5, or
got
6. Yeah.
name dropping here. I've got Adam's Evo at my house,
Evo
but I
6,
still
is it?
don't even know exactly much about it.
Yeah.
It's yellow and it has a ring. I don't know. I don't
Is
know
it-
about Evos, but
It's an Evo
that
6, isn't it?
Lancer
Or
obviously
Evo
very
5?
cool. I
Yeah.
have no idea.
Oh,
honestly.
okay. It's yellow. It's yellow.
4 or 5 or
Yeah.
something. I don't know.
So there you go. That's
So, CE Lancer with a win.
That's the end of the privateer builds as well. We'll give everyone 1 more minute to vote. So make sure you get your votes in now. If you haven't voted yet, you can do it now for that category. Just a reminder, if you are an entrant, you can vote in any category, not just your own, and that does add to your own score as well. But you do
Are the
need
pro
to vote
builds
for
coming
others.
up, or is it just getting hot in here?
Yeah,
I think it's
Might be just
actually
you.
it is actually hot in here.
yeah.
By the looks of it,
Oh, it's still close, but it looks like Tristan still
Lancer?
got it with the Lancer.
yeah, the rest of the guys are pretty close though. Well,
Yeah.
the whole thing's pretty close.
Actually, yeah, the whole thing's there's only like
Same.
a handful of points in it, and yeah, Tristan's just out in front, just nose ahead in number 1 position.
a very cool little car though.
Yeah,
It'd be
yeah,
definitely be fun, like under
Like, I know
well, you're obviously not going out drifting it, but
yeah. My eyes
Um,
almost popped down my head when I could see no room in that engine bay. I didn't
Yeah.
realize it was the V6 and then twin turbo.
and he's obviously
cool.
got it to work. So
Yeah,
Very cool.
Yeah, and you can see him out and about on the track days with it as well. So
Mm.
really cool stuff. So I can't see the countdown, but I think we're pretty much wrapping it up there. I think we're gonna have to give it to Tristan.
Tristan, winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah.
Right, do you want to do the last giveaway question yourself?
Oh,
question
okay.
is, the build Zatin has a special rear view mirror that's made out of.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys heard that, and those for playing at home with the mini game. So there's thanks for the question, Zach. So yeah, basically the build Zatin has a particular rear vision mirror. Do we have our contestant for the mini game for this question? But yeah, what kind of build or what kind of car, what kind of equipment or model does the rear vision mirror on Zatin come from? First in the chat to get it. Win surprise.
I didn't see it, but I want to say it.
You
but
probably know it, but
Is it the same as the one I've got on my Sylvia, my
it
S13?
probably is. Is it like pretty wide with a
Yeah, from a
Like
place in
5 different-
Yokohama.
ooh?
You
Is
can
it
get them all over the
Yokohama?
place.
Yeah, you
but
can get them all over the place. Yeah,
they're more.
Mine-
They're more for
Mine was
vans.
from a what was that?
They're meant for vans.
Oh, okay, yeah, mine's from a different kind. It's something that you still drive around.
This has said Golf Cart 5 panel.
There you go. Yep, it's a golf cart 5 panel. So yeah, my
Oh, so
rear
yours,
vision mirrors
yeah,
is
see,
actually
mine,
from a golf cart.
so mine's pillar to pillar.
Oh, right, yeah, mine's
Yeah.
just under.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no, mine's
yeah.
pillar to pillar,
I
and
think-
I got it from Moon Eyes
Oh, there you go.
in Yokohama.
Mine's probably pillar to pillar if you've
Oh,
got
there
a
you go.
golf cart.
There you go.
There you go. That's it there. Golf
There you
cart
go.
five panel. But yeah, do recommend, especially if anyone's running a convertible. It does make the most of like.
Oh,
all
just
of
in
that
general,
back
they're
room.
literally
There you go.
the ones for cars
used
are
it, not
actually
on a
designed
convertible.
for vans.
Really?
So yeah,
There you go. Awesome.
pretty cool thing.
So we might jump to the pro builds then.
Yep.
Yep. So yeah, congrats Tristan on taking out the privateer build. So we'll get you details after that. There's after this there's $200 cash transfer for
gee.
this. Some
a
what was it?
tank
Some
of
cash monies?
E85.
Yeah, it's a tank of E85.
Just one
in
tank
this
these
day and age.
days.
As well as the gold edition smart tags coming your way. So we'll grab your details and send that out. And the digital badges as well to display in your build for VM2.
Not bad.
So not bad, not bad. Thanks for playing.
Good size.
Good size.
Pro builds. What do we got?
So what we got in the pro builds, guys?
Oh wait, I can see him behind me.
Oh, okay.
this screen.
Yes, so we're
One
on
that I
to the
just kicked.
pro builds. Can we full screen
The
that?
Red Baron. Well, that's not what we're seeing on the thing, I don't imagine. But oh wow.
Yeah.
Is that? Oh, what is that? Oh, Cortina. These.
There you go. And the Valino 1ASX.
Yeah, Turbo LS one.
There you go. That's
Brett's.
B-Fame. Yeah, Brett's S14. There you go. That's the Hyper BMW by Brendan and Hyper
Red
BMW
Baron.
Motorsport.
Is there a car
The Red
with
Baron.
that car?
Oh, another OG drifter from back in the day, Scotty Gibbs.
Oh, Scotty Gibbs. Yeah.
Scotty Gibbs owns the Red Baron.
Yeah, right.
There. There you go. It's like a reunion. There you go. So we're into what do we got there? So
Straight
we're
up.
on the preliminaries. So we've got 6 contestants.
Red
So we'll go
Baron.
through everyone.
Convincing leader of the preliminaries.
Oh yeah, yeah. There you go. 131. So a commanding lead on the top qualifying position for the prelims in the pro builds. So we might jump through the ghetto sled. This
Does
is
not
one
look,
of
does
my.
not look ghetto.
Hey?
Doesn't look ghetto.
Yeah. I don't. Oh, okay. Yeah. So there's. I don't know if you can like full screen that. Yeah, you can. Actually, there's probably going to be too much for me to explain on this, but you can see it on the main image for the rotating.
Ooh.
Yeah. Actually, hang on. No.
Ah, that's a shame. I'd love to see
No.
it.
1 sec. I'll fix it up. Hang on. I'll show you. Yep. I'm just gonna. Okay, that's full size for what was uploaded. So there you go. This is the Ghetto Sled. This is like one of my favorite crazy builds on the platform. And yeah, thank you so much for sharing the build journey on that one, Andrew. But check out the specs. So that's the image. Like, I don't even know how to describe this thing. It's wild. I'm pretty sure that's the exhaust coming out the front there. Can we zoom in on the story that Andrew's put up? And I don't know whether it's like, I don't know if that's a typo, but that's like some crazy numbers in the power. But yeah, full tube car with a 10.5 inch rear. Yeah, twin turbo, big block Ford up front. Hoping to hit the track before Christmas this year. There you go, 1970 Chevy. What was it? Chevelle. Yeah, that's right. Chevy Chevelle.
Can we go back to the horsepowers
the
there, guys?
horsepowers. It's like some
How many-
crazy
How
numbers
many
in the horsepower.
horsepowers on the ghetto
Put it this way,
sled?
it's 4 digits, or at least.
Is that 3,355 kilowatt?
Yeah,
That they're probably meaning horsepower because that's like a lot.
that's a lot. Yes.
But then
no,
again,
no matter
you
what
know.
digits you're working in, that's a lot.
yeah,
But yeah, twin
actually
turbo,
pretty
big
pretty
block
serious rig.
Ford. Oh yeah, very impressive. Very
Definitely
impressive.
be keen to check it out when he updates with some more
Yeah,
pictures. That's for
keen
sure.
to see and follow along to that build journey, Andrew, if you're watching. That's also Andrew with the Valino 180SX
Okay, yep.
as well. Yep. Which is also a LS, I'm sure.
Turbo LS, yeah.
Turbo LS, yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, we might jump to the beams. Mark II Cortina.
Are we going to the Baleno 180? Are we? or-
Oh,
don't
number
know.
5. Yeah, we haven't gone over the beams.
Oh, I
Oh,
definitely
actually,
wanna-
that's it
there
now.
we go.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we're
Here
on
we
it now.
go.
There you go. So, can we
Oh,
zoom in?
He's
on
made the
my-
same
my
mistake as
eyes
me
are-
and gone with the 6-speed.
Oh, really? Is that a mistake? Is it?
Oh, for drifting it is. The old,
Okay. Oh, I
well,
don't know
even
if,
for grip driving, going
I don't
from
know if this is a drift car, but
third, no, but even gripping, like
Yeah.
third back to second, you always
Yeah.
catch the reverse gate.
what's that? It's
Very
68
annoying.
Ford Cortina, 440. Wow.
So it's the bubble shape.
Okay. A
And
3SGE.
Same as my 8.6,
There you
good little
go.
motor, probably
Yeah.
close to 200 horsepower.
Awesome. It's
Pilot
still,
stiff
still
with
in
a
A,
3-link.
I presume.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone ITBs too.
Oh, wow.
So,
What are they? They're a 2-litre or something, are they? The 3SGE?
Yep. 2-litre
Yeah.
beams come out of the Altezza, or the Japanese Altezas.
Yeah.
So your 2-litre
And also the-
4-cylinder. Looks like it might be a circuit car
Oh, yeah.
by the style he's going with. He's got the the toe sticker on there and everything. Looks like some sticky boys.
Yeah. Yeah, keen to see more of that one as
The
well.
ITBs, obviously. It's going to sound phenomenal. Updated headlights there as well by the looks of it. Yeah, so he's gone with a
6-point cage.
Wilwood brake kit on
Yeah,
there.
right.
Guys are getting real excited in the
Yeah.
editing room.
So here we go, the Valino 180SX. So yeah, if you're a local to, well, Australia, but I was going to say Queensland as well. But yeah, you probably will have seen the
Oh, this thing's a
Valino
400
180SX out and
Cuba.
about.
It's a LSX motor. There you go.
Oh, there you go, LSX.
Yeah.
And sorry
So
for the
five-
radio silence. We're catching up on all
Five
cool
s-
stuffs in the build here.
Yeah, 5-speed
There you go.
sequential.
880 horsepower in the Turbo LS there.
Yeah, sequential gearbox in it as well from
Yeah.
HGT.
Sorry, what was that, guys?
We're heading back up the screen now, slowly.
Yeah, but some really cool stuff there.
Spicy with the 400 Cuba.
I don't know what you mean by that. Sorry, guys. There you go.
Chalking.
That's it.
Looks like that's at Sydney.
That's
Motor-
the,
oh no, that
uh,
would be
Cloud Maker.
QR
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
for
What's with the scaffolding?
Rob White's
Is that?
thing.
Oh, Driftmasters.
That's the one.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. So that'll be from back in April at Driftmasters at QR then.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I do recall seeing something that you posted up with the, what was it? The buggy whips, the lightsabers, the blue and green ones on the back. If anyone's a Star Wars fan, it might be just me. I'll shut up.
Yeah.
It looks like yep. Moving on.
Brett's S14.
Yeah, here we go. Brett's S14. So Brett's done a lot of work on my car as well. So
Yeah.
Brett built the roll cage and also did some other
He's
work around
It's a
mine.
bit of
intercooler piping.
a jack of all trades, isn't he?
Bit of a jack of all trades. Yeah, does the electrical fabrication,
Paint,
installation,
everything.
paint. Yeah. But yeah, there you go. This is the B-Fame Auto Works. That's Brett's business, and yeah, big shout out to Brett. So yeah, that's the S14 that he's had for a number of years now. I think 1J or 2J in this now.
But I thought it was RB.
He had a 2J, and
Oh,
I
there
think
you
he
go.
had
1J.
some
PVTI
issues
1J.
with it, and then yeah, he sort of had the 1J sitting there, and
Yep.
in a hurry dropped the 1J in instead after having some dramas with
So-
the 2J.
Just shy of 500 horse.
Yeah, no, not a bad little rocket.
Yep.
Yeah. Good times there.
Yeah, another car tuned down to M1. Link in
Yep.
there.
Yep.
Pulsar turbo. Got the same turbo going on my 1J in my road car.
Geez,
at the
they're
moment.
getting popular now, and
Yeah.
seem to have come out of nowhere
It's
almost.
a good thing.
Yeah. Especially value for money. They seem fantastic, the Pulsars.
Absolutely. Custom exhaust. No doubt Brett probably did it
Probably
himself.
Brett's custom. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. There's probably a lot of things
See a
on
lot
there
of it
that
in
say by
custom.
B-Fame
Yep.
AutoWorks.
Yep.
Awesome stuff, Brett.
Ride seat. Can't go wrong.
There you go. 77 followers on Builds Pro. Yeah, be cool. Oh, there you go. The Work VS SX is
XX,
XX. Yeah.
So genuine rims.
Genuine. Awesome. What do we got next?
Car.
Car. Are you
Car.
sure?
Car. I'm feeling confident. We've got a car next.
Okay, yeah,
The
there you go. We've got
Hyper
in number 2
BMW.
position. We've got Hyper BMW. So this is Brendan's
yeah.
build from Hyper BMW.
Definitely a cool
Motorsport
touch
Australia.
with the badges. I like
Yeah.
that. That's a cool touch.
That's it. The
Well, what's
livery
the
on this
steez on
car is
this?
looking pretty sick too.
I was once a BMW guy.
Yeah,
Well, I wouldn't say but necessarily wasn't a choice. It was a team I was driving
it
for.
wasn't a choice.
Oh, they work very
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Yeah, E46 with a V10
Yeah, okay.
in it. It was
There you
very
go.
fun.
But yeah, Brendan's been
circuit
a
car,
great
obviously.
supporter of the BZ community and platform. Also provided us one of the prizes and sponsorship for the last Virtual Meet one.
Yeah, rad.
As well, which is really cool of him.
So
He
what's the
actually
story with
joined
this
the
one? Is
live
this-
stream and gave it away during the stream itself, which
Yeah,
is
rad.
really cool.
So is this circuit car? I'm guessing.
I believe so. Yeah, this is a circuit racing car, isn't it, Brendan?
Well, street registered circuit toy, maybe on those lines, or just a
There you
road
go, what
car
we
that's
got?
being built up, by his business. I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably a bit of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what's he's got the front
need to-
pipes and all of that.
Next time we're going to have
Can't speed
the
read.
desk closer, or Mike's going to get glasses. One or the other.
I can't read that quick anyway. They're going down pretty quick. But looks like it's got a bit of extra pep in its step.
For sure.
Straight onto the Red Baron.
Now we're on to Scotty Gibbs with the Red Baron.
Getting a sense that the boys are ready to go home.
Probably we have gone
Cycling
overtime
through
by
things.
oh shit, almost an hour.
That's right. I like
I'm
to
sorry.
Talk shit.
Yeah,
good.
oh, it's been great fun, and thanks for joining us on the live stream, guys.
G'day, g'day. So, 1960
last one.
Austin Healey Sprite.
How good is that?
I would love a Sprite now.
How
Why'd you
good
do
is
that? I
that?
haven't had a Sprite in ages.
Yeah.
Do you have any
yeah.
Sprite here, Mike?
Hey?
Do you have any Sprite here?
Oh,
really
you
want a
we actually
Sprite.
might. But yeah, how cool was
Oh,
this?
So, hill climb car.
Yeah, basically, I believe he does hill climbs and motorcanas and
It's got like
yeah.
original
all kinds of
motor in it,
cool
or is it
stuff
like,
like
got
that.
a motorbike motor swap or something crazy in it?
I recall he's saying that
dangerous.
it's got a bigger motor than what the class is because he's looking at doing some circuit racing
there we go.
to match his class. But
Is that a
I
motorbike
believe he
motor?
actually needed to almost downgrade in order to meet the class limit. So
Yeah.
he's keeping it in the open class at this stage for a
Six.
while. But there you go. How good is that?
Oh, it
Yeah.
would be a little go kart.
yeah.
Just you'd want to
Little
get
go-kart, exactly.
you'd want to get ejected if you were going to
Yeah.
crash though.
Straight pipe with the hot dog. Check
I
out the
like
engine
that he used a
control
picture
unit.
of a hot dog. That's actually amazing.
I love his
But-
engine control unit as well. With
Yeah.
the, emojis. Yeah. All right.
Well,
so
Spicy little unit. Obviously,
very
Weber,
cool.
Dizzy,
Scotty? Mhm.
probably again another car that has like 5 wires in it. Perfect.
Yeah, probably.
Perfect. Literally my 350Z's carby now, and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
hilarious. There is no wires in the car. There's literally like 3 wires that go to the back,
Wow.
like fuel pump
Yeah, yeah,
and brake
your
lights. That's it.
That's cool.
Oh, look how
There
small
you
it
go.
is.
This
There you
was
go.
the cold start challenge that we did last
Yeah,
week.
it is
I think.
tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would literally be a go-kart. If you
Yeah.
crashed, you would want to get thrown clear. Like
You don't want to
genuinely.
go down with the
Oh,
ship on
but
that
I
one.
wouldn't even wear a
No.
seatbelt. Like, just bail. So, no, very
You're
cool.
thinking back to BMX as well, then, are you?
Ah, straight up, you're better off. Just pad up and
Yeah.
bail. So,
Right,
very
guys,
cool.
well, we might start to wrap the show up there. We're going to go to the last of the leaderboards now.
I was
for
going to
the
say,
pro.
let's get the leaderboard. Look, is that
Yeah.
the trailer for it? It literally looks like
Oh,
a
go
box.
back.
It looks like just a bloody box trailer for.
That
workshop
probably makes
tools.
sense.
There we go, Red Baron
So
with the
here we
winner.
go. All the votes. The Red
Killing it.
Baron is
Killing it.
well out in front there with the pro builds. So we'll give it another minute as well before we wrap up. But I don't
Mike,
think anyone's.
I'm going to take
catching-
executive order here.
Yeah, okay.
Red Baron's won.
The Red Baron's won. I
You're
think we
getting
might
your
as well
gold.
call
You're
that.
getting your gold tag and all the things that Mike's about to tell you, but you've definitely won by
Yeah.
a lot.
Congrats, Scotty. It's pretty close number 2 though. It's really a battle for 2.
Yeah, but no one wants to be the runner-up, really, do they? I think it comes down to winner, chicken dinner, Red Baron.
Yeah.
What did he win, Mike?
So congrats, Scotty. You are taking home the gold edition smart tags. These are VM
Oh, this is
only
2 stuck
editions.
together. I was
That's
so confused
no,
for a second there.
that's one. That's the
Oh, is it?
That's a keyring one.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, this one's different.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. So that one's this one. So this one's the
rad.
adhesive, and that one's the keyring one. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Do they
really
get
cool.
both?
So yeah. So they get 2 of each.
Oh, you lucky bastard. There you go.
Yeah. So yeah, you can put it on the keyring, take it around. You can't buy them in store. They're only for VM category winners. So
Just
yeah,
for winners.
just for
simple.
the winners. There you go.
That's what I said, not for second. Doesn't matter how close. Doesn't matter how close the boys in second were. They're not
They're
taking
not
home
getting the gold
the.
ones.
the-
Other than that,
they're not
it's,
taking home the gold
$200, cash transfer straight to you, Scotty. The digital badges for this for VM2, which includes the animated badge for the winner as well, the gold animated version that we'll do as
You
soon
could
as
fit
we.
the whole car on that
find
badge
out.
very easily.
What's that?
That whole car would fit on the badge real easy.
Yeah,
That's so small.
Pretty much.
So
Pretty much.
small.
There you go, and one for the front, and one for the back.
It'll cover up half the bonnet. You put that. To be fair, you put that
so,
key ring on, you'll slow it
Trent,
down.
Can we jump to the grand champion and let's see who won the overall show? Who got the most amount of votes for the show?
Who's the real winner?
Who's the real winner? Who's
The
the
winner
real
winner.
grand champion? Mitch had a commanding lead. I think he
Is
was
that-
in the
Oh, the
40s.
S14? Yeah, there you
There you
go.
go. Yep, yep. So it's there you go. So yeah, Mitch, congratulations,
Oh,
Mitch.
long shot.
You are the champion for the whole show. So it'll be the Zen S14, which will be the silhouette for VM2 for everyone's badge. So
There you go.
yeah, really cool stuff. We'll catch up with you. It's also an additional $200 transfer for the.
So you just got
overall
$400
show.
bucks tonight.
So you just got $400 tonight.
I'll be having that bumper for free, thanks. I
And
just
yeah,
got you to. I just
free
got you
entry,
$400, buddy.
for the event. Just come and join. So, yeah, congrats, guys, and also thanks so much, Luke, for
Nice, alright.
coming out and
good.
co-hosting with us.
Got me away from the wife and kids, mate. Appreciate it.
Yep, there you go. Should we be thanking Tiana instead? Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
And other than that, also
make you pay
thank
for
you
it.
so much to our technical team behind the scenes. We've got Zach here. Oh yeah, so this is Mitch's build. Can we jump to the camera?
Nope. All the technical
Is that,
guys have
is
left.
that your phone?
They've gone,
yeah,
mate.
the technical guys.
No,
No
they all
one's
left.
controlling the stream anymore. It's
They all
just
left,
me.
mate. They're gone.
We're almost an hour over time.
They
and
legged it. They didn't get a Sprite.
we didn't get a Sprite.
Mm.
Oh, the camera's on. Cool. What have I done? Have I broken it? Oh, that's us. Yep, cool. Ah! No, it's given up. I was gonna. Hey, can we switch to this camera?
No.
Blink once for yes, twice for no. I'll tell you what. That's all right. Oh, unless it's too much effort.
No.
Oh, my phone's
big
flat. is the issue.
congratulations to the winners anyway.
Yep.
Obviously, the big winner there was, what was his name? Brad-
Mitch. Yeah, Mitch with the Zen S14.
Mitch with the Zen
Thank you so
S14.
much for guys as well behind the scenes. I was going to take the camera in, but thanks Ryan and Trent for controlling the stream for us. Big shout out to Nat here. She was our camera girl tonight. And also Zach. Come here and say hi. Thanks, guys. And yeah, Zach was on the stream and also our director for tonight. And yeah, congrats to all the winners. We'll get your details. Also for the people in the chat, we'll get the prizes out to you, being the different merch and everything like that. We're going to call it a night there, guys. Thanks again for joining us, everyone.
I'm going to end it. Cheers, guys.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. We'll wrap up. Yeah. Have a good night, guys. And yeah, we'll see you on the platform.